Bless y'all. It's a motivational Monday. It is Monday, January the 6th, 2020.
Smart dogs can't stop distracted driving.
Sorry.
That's right.
But your smartphone can.
I'm going to start all over.
Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. It's a motivational Monday. It is Monday, January 6th, 2020. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Cindy J along with our co-host Bobby Cologne. Where you get your morning started right. Chat room's wide open. Please call in 570-982-6950. We're broadcasting live right here on the iHeartRadio platform. Also, Comedy World Net Radio and here on Facebook. Cindy J, good morning. It's good to see you. And how are you, Cindy?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to everyone listening. Welcome back, you guys, on this Motivational Monday. We have a great show for you today. We're going to get started with Front Page News with Sunny J, where I'm going to let you know what's going on locally and nationally. So stay tuned for that. Good morning, Barbie.
Good morning, Shawn. Good morning, Cindy. How are you guys doing this morning? Here in Bethlehem right now, we broadcast live to you from. The weather is 30 degrees, 45 for the high. It's cloudy. It did snow last night, so you guys be careful if the roads may be a little slippery. In Stroudsburg, 30 degrees, 43 for the high and cloudy. 32 in North New Jersey, 46 for the high and cloudy as well. 34 in New York City, 45 for the high with clouds in the sky. In Miami, 55 degrees, going up to a high of 73 today. It's going to be clear. In Atlanta, 37 degrees, 59 for the high and clear as well. 28 in Chicago, 41 for the high, clear. In Los Angeles, 52 degrees, 72 for the high and clear. That weather was brought to you guys from the Iron Mule. It's a family fare restaurant here in Eastern Pennsylvania. The address is 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern PA 18042. It is a classic, it's a family restaurant with a classic twist on new sips, guys. So check them out. They will have a grand opening January the 14th. So if you guys are in the area, check them out.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much, Bobby Cologne. We appreciate that. We also have the morning buzz, Cindy J, and I guarantee you before 9 a.m. this morning, your mental will be buzzing, your physical will be buzzing, and your spiritual will be buzzing on the morning buzz. This morning, Cindy J, what else do you have for us?
Yes, and in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to have Sunny Says, where I'll let you know what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. Golden Globes were last night.
Yeah. We will have a little Harvey House Sports guy. Stay tuned.
So don't go nowhere. When we come back, we're going to shout out the room. Where's the hearts at? We're in the building. We are back for our winter season. But what we're going to do right now, we're going to go back to the morning drive with DJ Not Here. Come on, let's clap for that. Come on, man.
Yeah. DJ Not Here. That's right. You're back, Shawn.
Yeah.
They saw us last week for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on in, everybody.
As always, you guys, share. We have to make sure that, people know that we're here. Good morning, Anna Lopez OG. How are you? Right, Aroma? Shawn got a little tan, got a little glow or whatever. He's gonna let us know about that. He's gonna let us know. He hasn't worn a hat in like 2 weeks. He came back here, he had to put a hat on. I'm jealous of Shawn's tan because now I'm looking at my face. I look a little washed. I look like I need a little sun. Barbie, you look nice too. I need to wear some more colors. I ain't got no colors. I got brown and black. That's all I wear. And green, my work shirt. I wear a green work shirt. I know. Right.
Green is the universal color for freshman grading. So it's all good.
Can you feel it getting stronger? Well, join in and move along now.
Hey, Khalil. Khalil, were you here last week? on? You were? I was, you know what, to be honest, I was thinking about that last night. Because you had posted something in the group. And then I was like, Khalil posted, but he wasn't here last week when we were on. I wanted to make sure you were all right. Now she's telling me that you weren't in the room. I thought you weren't here.
You know, sometimes it's people you can't see the people that are in the room.
No, but Khalil I can see.
No doubt.
I just didn't realize. I must not have realized. You wasn't in here? What were you doing? I know, because I was like, I don't think I heard her say his name. You were fresh room breaking it, Khalil? Nassan. Nassan's been missing action a couple days, too. Nassan got hired to be a chat room member of the week.
Want to get the title up now, midstream, brother?
Nassan, you have one more week.
Give a man the title, goes off for a month.
He was good. He held it out for like a week and a half. Then he came to the Christmas party. But now I think he's just like, you know what?
He came to the Christmas party acting all dope with his fly ass shoes on.
Right.
He was very grown and sexy.
And his wife with her little stole on. I was like, oh, that's what we doing tonight?
Exactly. Keep it grown and sexy.
Naru said it looks like you lost weight. Really? He's been eating, Q. Maybe you just take that jacket off. You got a belly, Shawn? You've been eating. You were detoxing? Regular food ain't the same as that cruise food. You came home, looked at your refrigerator, and was like, ah!
Took out the frozen red. Didn't have no designer cake anymore. No fruits or raspberry. Come on, we're back. It is a motivational Monday. It is Monday, January 6, 2020. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring CJ along with our co-host Bobby Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Broadcasting live right here on iHeartRadio, also Comedy World Net Radio, Facebook Live, chat rooms wide open. Please call in 570-982-6950. Bobby Cologne,
yes,
good morning, and how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm good.
Here in Bethlehem right now, we broadcast live to you from. It is 30 degrees, 45 for the high and cloudy. 32 in North New Jersey, going up to a high of 46. It's going to be cloudy as well. Also, guys, it snowed last night here in eastern area of Bethlehem, our area. I don't know if it snowed where you were, but the roads may be slippery, so be careful. In North New Jersey, in New York City, 34 degrees right now, 45 for the high and cloudy, 55 right now in Miami, going up to a high of 73. It's going to be clear over there. In Atlanta, 37 degrees, 59 for the high and clear. Chicago, 28 degrees right now, going up to a high of 41 and clear. In Los Angeles, 52 degrees, 72 for the high and clear. Again, that weather has been brought to you by the Iron Mill Restaurant, located here in Eastern Pennsylvania, 831 South Delaware Drive. Is down 611 South. They have their grand opening January the 14th. It's a Tuesday, guys. So you guys come on out and help celebrate. They will have a special event on Thursday the 17th with our very own DJ Hot Sauce in the building on the 1s and 2s. So you guys check them out. The Barbie Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring Cindy J, where you get your morning started right.
Exactly, where you get your morning started right. Boy, that 6 degrees of separation thing always works. DJ Hot Sauce. We have a new sponsor commercial. What's the name of the folks again?
The Iron Mule.
Let's clap.
Yes, the Iron Mule. That sounds great.
Now, the Iron Mule, which is located where?
Eastern Pennsylvania on Delaware Drive, 831 South Delaware Drive.
Mm-hmm. Right. And when's the grand opening?
On Tuesday, January 14th.
Okay.
Why you didn't listen? You didn't listen to the commercial?
Not for me, it's for the other
People.
folks. I heard it clearly.
She just
I
said.
just wanted to make sure all these other folks on the other side are listening.
I hope you guys are
And
listening.
when is the soft opening pause?
The soft opening is for only friends and family.
When the last time I had a soft opening?
In a minute.
I don't miss you, Joe.
Right?
I don't miss you.
So what are they doing again?
It's January the 14th is the grand opening.
January 14th is the grand opening. Right.
And January 17th is they have a special event with DJ Hot Sauce will be in the building. They're going to have giveaways and prizes and all sorts of things.
Opening on the 14th and Hot Sauce on the 17th.
17th, yes.
All right. So I am the Iron Mule.
Was the 16th.
So wait, whoa.
Thursday the 16th. I do apologize. Thursday the 16th.
Thursday the 16th is Hot
It's Hot
Sauce.
Sauce. Yes.
Yes.
Thursday.
That'll be
And
nice.
the grand opening is
Tuesday.
Tuesday the 14th.
14th, yes.
All right, listen. We need everyone to come on out to support this in the Pocono area and the Lehigh Valley area and wherever you're from. I'm going to be in the building one of these days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be there. Coming down to DJ.
And I want...
I probably will if I'm not working.
and
Is it
I
on a
want-
Friday?
Yeah, you're breaking it.
You guys, I'm so sorry. I'll be working.
That's fine. Get your money. I'm gonna.
I hate this job.
No, it's fine. Do what you gotta do. Listen, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna announce on Barbie Cologne what day I'm gonna show up.
Okay. Ooh.
But I would like two, CJ. I would like two of the listeners that live locally to come with me
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and to support this restaurant,
The Iron Mule.
the Iron Mule.
I like
And by
that.
the end of the show today, Barbie Cologne, I want to know, before we get into shouting out the room and everything else we got to talk about,
It's a lot.
what two of our listeners are going to come with me and spend some money?
Yeah.
Don't just come with me because I'm going to order as well.
Oh, you gonna get some?
Yeah, I'm going to get something.
Totally
I'm very
support.
spoiled. I get everything for free. This one I'm going to order, CJ.
That's right.
And the two people that come with me that's listening from this show, I want you to order as well. So I'm going to let you know during this show, CJ, what day I'm going.
Okay.
And I need two listeners by the time this show is over. Who's coming with me
That's right.
to support the movement?
That's right.
Because this young lady took a time out to purchase a commercial for us, CJ. We got a new commercial tomorrow and another one coming the next day. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Pause. Barbie Cologne. I'm going to put a pause on that. And I'm going to one of these, especially with the hot sauces there on the 16th, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
be there.
You'll be there as well?
I'll be there.
Cindy, if you can't make it, I will gladly represent you.
We represent you.
I might call out.
Okay,
No, you're not.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Make it quick.
Y'all know I don't care about these jobs.
So that's what we want to do. We want to support the local business. I'll definitely be. That's the 14th is on what day?
Tuesday.
And obviously and the Thursday
is
the 6th and hot sauce.
Yes.
Okay, so and what? That's for family only.
No. That's for the grand opening is for it's from the 14th on. It's from everybody.
Right.
It's open.
So everybody, and what day you going, Barbie?
I'll be there both days.
Both days. All right, I'll let you know what day I'm showing up. But when this day I'm showing up, I need two of the listeners to come through.
Well, you need to figure out your days.
I'm gonna figure out my day before this show is over with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hold you to that.
And most likely it'll be the 16th.
Which is okay.
Matter of fact, I'm going on the 16th.
Oh, y'all heard it. You heard it here.
Cause Sauce is gonna be there. That's my man. I don't even know none of this.
Right.
I don't know none of
You've
this.
been away.
Right. So I'm going on the 16th. By the end of this show today, CJ, I would like two of the listeners to escort me to this. What's the address again?
831 South Delaware Drive in Easton, Pennsylvania. It's down 611 South. So if you're going towards Philly,
It's 831 what?
South Delaware Drive.
Right. That's all the way down by the McDonald's in the cut.
When you go to McDonald's, make that
Right.
left. Around the bend.
Right.
Boom, boom, bang, and be there.
So I'm going on a
It's very nice
Thursday.
inside, too. It's
It's
really
very nice.
nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So put
Is
on
it
the
a
button.
new place?
Put on the
Or
button
they
down.
just-
Put on the button down, fellas. I'm going on the 9th to 16th city because I gotta go away on the 17th. So I'm 2 listeners.
The 16th. What time?
What time is it open?
House has to be there from 6 o'clock to 11. 6 to 11.
6 to 11.
So
That's
I'll
nice.
be there about 6 o'clock, so a little bit after 6.
They probably open up like at 11 or 12 or something like that.
12.
At 12, okay.
Okay, I'll be there a little bit after 6 o'clock. I can't hang out late.
That's right. He has a show to do on Friday morning.
Exactly.
That's right. I can come in here, fresh room break.
That's right. So I need 2 of our listeners to escort me, Cindy J.
Oh, stop. To escort you?
Yes.
Just join him at the table wherever he's
All right.
sitting at.
And come and
He'll
spend
probably have some
And come
nachos.
and spend some money. All right.
Yeah.
See, look, this is what we're going to do. Cindy, how are you? Good to see you.
I know. It's good to see you, too. Good.
You know, I haven't seen you since the party, right?
Yes.
And I know you guys talked about it. I want to say, even though it happened 1,000 months ago.
Right. It's like
it's
so in the
so
past.
past. I just want to say thanks everyone for showing up to our annual Christmas party, Cindy J. It was a blast. It was just so gratifying to see folks come out and have a good time. DJ Hot Sauce, of course, you know, he rocked it out. The MacBook Pro. Even Young and Nut got up there for a few moments. And shout out to Steve King, Steve Williams, who did his thing. And also Omar, the comedian, who was funny as hell. And then we partied, and I want to thank everyone for coming out. I know I haven't been here.
It's
so
okay.
I want to say...
Go ahead,
thank
get
you
it
so
out.
much. All right, thank you. All right, listen.
It's coming from the top.
Yes. The next event is coming up. I'll give you in the next few days. I'll let y'all know. And I'm also giving away free tickets to that as well. All right. So, Cindy, we're back
That's right.
on a Motivational Monday.
That's right.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm so
Before we
happy.
take a break, I've been away, Cindy.
Yeah.
I've been away for 8 days.
Yeah, wow.
On a boat.
On they call it a ship, Cindy.
Same thing.
I say this, I say boat, but once you keep saying boat, they get upset. Cindy, I was on this cruise ship named the Norwegian Bliss.
Ooh.
I've
From
been-
Norwegian Cruise Line?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been on many cruises, Cindy J. I've worked. Every cruise I've been on, I've worked. I've never enjoyed a cruise.
Right.
This one I did. I worked at the same time. I've never been on a ship, Cindy J, that was so massive.
Right.
Cindy, I was on the ship for 8 days and I didn't even complete the other half of the ship.
What?
That's how huge this ship was. I want to give a special shout out to my man Rob Jackson. It was about 400 of us on that ship, Cindy J.
Wow.
Nothing but black folks. So we were scaring the white folks. See?
You can always spot your group.
Yeah.
You're like, hey.
Yeah. the group- And there was some of
We
us
going
that
over
were-
here now.
There was some of us that were grown and ratchet at the same time.
My kind of people.
Black folks somewhere, and I'm saying though, I don't get like a lot of that was going on, and these white folks were scared.
What are you saying?
Right.
I don't understand.
And I'll make a
What
perfect
group
example.
is this?
On the way back, Cindy J, one of the guests had a heart attack.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So the captain
From your group?
no, not from our group.
From us? Was it one of our people?
It was one of the Babylonians.
Okay.
Okay. That's bad too. All right. And we like, oh, all right.
That's nobody in the group.
Right.
You know we like the salt.
The captain makes an announcement on the loudspeaker. He says, "Listen, unfortunately, one of our passengers is very sick, and the Coast Guard is coming with a helicopter
What?
to chop them out. We're
What?
going to slow the ship down for the safety of the helicopter."
Who is paying for that?
Right? Right. We'll get into that in a minute. We get into that in a minute. So, City.
I would be like, let me. Alright.
Right. So, all of a sudden, I'm saying in the front of the ship.
Right.
In
Were you
the-
having like a Leo DiCaprio moment?
Right.
I'm on top of the world with your arms
But
out.
I wasn't staying in that type of a room. Trust me. Right. I had that moment. City, I see the helicopter come down. Mm-hmm. They bring a chair down. They put the person in the chair.
What?
And they just gone.
What?
And we was on the coastline in South Carolina.
Okay.
Right now, like I said, the captain was explaining to all of us, we're gonna slow down. Once we get the patient off the ship, we'll speed up again to try to keep our schedule.
Right.
And one of the members in our group, ratchet, She's like, I don't give a F about.
Oh, my
we
goodness.
need to get back to effing New York on effing time. Get that sick ass off the F of boat. I ain't got no time for this.
Look at
Well, dang.
She had to go to work.
Right, she had
It ain't my problem that such and such had a heart. You know, like,
Right.
So that's some of the people we were dealing with.
Right. Yes.
Ratchet.
Now, on this cruise ship, before we take a break, and I get into the whole thing, I just want to get into the human factor of it.
Mm-hmm.
We left New York and we docked in Cape Canaveral, Florida, about 50 miles away from Orlando, where the spaceships, where the rocket ships go up, CJ.
Right.
When we docked there, everybody immediately started opening up their cell phones to make phone calls. Because if you wanted the cell phone package on the ship for a week, it was $300.
Oh, hell no.
Nobody's paying that, but you have one or two idiots that paid it.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
Let me
It's
use
too.
Let me use your phone.
Nah, they wasn't letting nobody use their phone. At $300, I wouldn't let nobody use my phone.
Just give me
But then
$20.
only to communicating with the outside world, it was pointless.
Yeah.
So my
That's
social
what you-
experiment worked, CJ. I didn't have my cell phone for about 5 days.
The
And that was
longest
okay.
5 days of my life.
Yeah, it was no problem. When the boat sailed off into New York Harbor, it was done. There was no more cell phone service until we got to Florida. Now, before we get into the amenities of the ship and all that, I just want to get into the human factor. Barbecue. There was 2 couples on the ship. One of the couples were in our group, and one was with the regular general population. Because that's the way I looked at it. Cindy, don't you know that once the ship docked in Cape Canaveral, 2 of the ladies broke up with their men,
Oh.
packed up, and left the ship.
They got off in
They
Florida.
got off in Florida.
Because you guys went from New York,
We went from
to
New York
Florida,
we got to
and then
Florida,
to the Bahamas.
the boat docked in Cape Canaveral, CJ, and the girl left the guy.
In the beginning of the trip?
Nope. When they got to
Episode- when you
Florida.
guys
I don't
came
know
back.
what happened. I don't know what happened with their relationship. Their relationship was probably fractured anyway. She packed her bags.
Pack your bag.
Her aunt met her. Like, this was all a setup.
Oh, right. She planned this.
She planned this.
Right, because I just don't show up.
Right.
Aunt showed up. They went back to the Orlando area. She gets on the plane and go to Houston. He's on the boat. Everybody knows this now. Everybody knows that she left him.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Because y'all in a group.
He kept partying.
I know that's right.
He kept partying. But then the second day, he was sitting down depressed, City J.
Oh, by
And
himself.
we were laughing at him.
Oh.
That's not nice.
But
And he didn't have a phone to contact her either, right?
No, but we went to Cape Canaveral. We went to the Bahamas and all the way back to New York. Like, he didn't get off the ship.
No.
And another couple did the same thing.
Wow.
2 people got left in Cape Canaveral, Florida. They missed the boat. They went out and shot. People missed the boat, CJ.
Oh,
The boat
no.
steamed
That would be
off and they
me.
left. They make an announcement. They call your name. You hear a big horn, and they're done, and they're gone.
Wow.
In the Bahamas, 4 people got left.
What?
Son?
From your group?
Yeah, no, not from our
A
group.
group,
From
from
the
the
general
general.
ship. It was 4,900 people on that ship.
Whoa. And they
the-
take attendance?
1,500. They were saying it on the
Oh, yeah,
1,500 of them were the people who work on the ship,
No, they ain't leaving
and the
me.
thousands of us on the ship got left in the Bahamas.
Oh, man.
The people get off the ship and they go to these excursions or they walk around, and the fatal mistake they make is they don't realize what time you're supposed to get back on the ship.
Yeah.
It clearly says 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, get back on this ship, or we're leaving.
That means y'all should have been heading back at like 4.
When I got
4:30.
off-
I'll tell you, 4.
4. I got off the boat at 10 in the morning. I was back at 1:30.
Sean was back at
And you're
11:45.
not trying to get stuck in the Bahamas in Freeport. Matter of fact, Freeport, Bahamas is a third world country. There ain't nothing out there. If it wasn't for them ships running in and out of that place, there would be no economy. So
Oh, but
God
they
bless.
had the storms there, the hurricanes.
It wasn't on that
Is it
side of
all right?
the island.
Oh, that side was all right. It looked all right, I guess.
The food on the ship was incredible.
Yeah.
you will gain weight because you're eating constantly.
Yeah.
It's the restaurants are open all the way to 4:00 in the morning. Then they open up again at 6:00, and there's like 10 restaurants. The ship is absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. They have a big chandelier that takes 2 floors. I saw a Broadway play, The Jersey Boys.
Wow.
They have a theater in there that sits like 700 people. They had comedy. They played games. It was nonstop. But here was the evil part. Towards the end of the cruise, everyone got sick,
Oh,
including
no.
myself. And you know why?
Motion sickness?
No more motion sickness.
I get that. Remember when we
Even
went on
though
that
the
cruise in
water
New
was
York?
choppy. You know what it was, Barbie Cologne? Those kids. Those snotty-nosed kids. The kids are evil.
I know.
Kids are nasty.
That's how I got this little
The
whatever I
kids
got.
were sneezing all over the place.
over the place.
Hold- And let me tell
My
you
kids
something.
are sick right now,
Here-
too.
Here's how the cruise ship saved your life, City J. When you board the ship for the first 2 days, they serve you the food.
Right.
And when you walk into the kitchen, they have hand sanitizer that they give you.
Right.
You can't just walk in the kitchen.
Right.
Cindy, the next 2 days you're on your own. The rest of the trip, they don't serve you no more. But you can't go into no area without washing your hands.
Right.
And these kids were sneezing over the food.
Get your damn kids. Get your kids down.
Yo, I look at every kid with a dirty look. Day 4.
Day 4.
And then, City, they give you and when you're flying on a plane, they give you these emergency procedures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If something happens to the ship, Barbie Cologne, you're dying.
Oh, I know.
There's no. Here we go. First of all, there's 3,000, almost 5,000 people. They only have about a 2,000 life vests.
Well, listen.
There's not enough space on the ship to put all the life vests.
Every man for themselves.
Right.
And I'm gonna get me one.
And then on top of that, they have these boats on the side, these lifeboats. They're supposed to fit 300 people. They ain't gonna fit 300 people.
Yeah.
And if you're in a wheelchair and you're sick, you're dying first. You're done. And then if something happens to the boat, you have to run to a designated area.
Right.
So that's another 1,000 dying in the stampede.
Y'all better be fit. Cause this them gonna pay off.
Sean.
I'm
Well,
giving you the human factor of this.
were you thinking
Cruises
about
are
that?
beautiful, and not till I experienced it. I've been on many cruises, but only for 3 days.
Right.
This is the 8 days.
That's a long
That's a
time.
long time.
It's a long time.
Was there a point where you were like, if I don't get off of this?
Yeah,
thing?
that was like day 6. I had to get, and then I did the comedy show on Friday night. So I was on the boat Saturday. I had to wait all the way to Friday to do the comedy show.
Oh my goodness.
I was tortured. And then all week you hear, better be funny, better be funny, better be funny. You hear all that.
Right, the pressure now, because everybody's like, "Oh, you're the comedian."
Cindy, I want to shout out to Rob I want to shout out to Rob Jackson. That's the dude who hired me. That's the dude that hired me. It was a great trip. He put on an spectacular event. But Cindy J, just want to get to the human factor. A teenage white kid broke both his ankles.
On the
See,
ship.
on the shit. See, there's a lot that they don't.
What are
I
these
don't know.
people
He's
doing?
running. I don't know what he did. He broke both his ankles. There's a hospital in the ship, Cindy J.
What?
See, this is the thing about cruising that we need to talk about when you go.
I didn't even know that.
What?
They got a hospital,
They
like
have
a little
now-
a little urgent care.
Now, here's the deal with this. If you ever go on a cruise,
Right.
you have to spend the $25 to $40 for the insurance.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping that the guy who had the heart attack had the insurance because you don't have to pay for anything. If you don't have the insurance, it's like $400 or $500 if you have a cold and you don't feel well, and you go to the medical the services in the ship.
Insurance.
Right.
Get the insurance if you traveling on these vessels. Cindy, countless fights broke out since I was on the boat.
Oh, no.
A white, we was on the sun deck, Cindy J. There's nothing but sun chairs out there. It's a beautiful. The Atlantic Ocean is over. It was hot.
Right.
Everybody's tanning.
Yeah. Look at you.
Free. And the time I don't drink, Cindy J. Alcohol all over the place. Free.
Willingly.
Probably it's better for you.
You
Sean.
believe that?
Yeah, it's okay.
Cindy,
Because Shawn would have been arrested off that boat.
I would have jumped off the ship.
Man commits
I'd have been like this.
I'm gonna go in the ocean and check something real quick. I'll be back.
City, a dude gets up to go get a drink. Now everybody's drinking. Remember, everybody's drinking in City. There's a lot going on with alcohol.
That's right.
The guy gets up to get a drink. Another guy sits in his chair. So the guy comes back and says, he's sitting in my chair. It was an older man, and the younger guy was sitting in the chair. So the older man goes, yo, you sitting in my chair? He goes, nah, this is my chair. He says, all right, I'll be back. He comes back with his drink, and he did like the white man silly crime kind of thing.
All right.
He takes his drink, and he pours it on the guy's head.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
And they started
Wow.
tussling right on the deck.
Yeah, I was.
In front
Why
of
would
all
he
of
do
us.
that though? Why would you pour your drink on
Because-
somebody?
Because-
He wanted his seat.
He wanted to see when he was twisted. But these are the things that go on these ships that they don't talk about.
Right. I want to hear about the fights and the broken
Tell me
ankles.
about the
So
Ghetto
right.
stuff.
So then they have a nightclub, Cindy J. It's
Ooh,
open
yeah.
every night from 11 from I think from 10 or 11 at night to 3:30 in the morning. Every night.
Every day.
Every night.
Oh, shoot.
And it's pumping in there. And it's hundreds of people. Old folks, young folks, they're playing top 20, top 40 music.
Right.
And everybody getting their dance on. So these young fellows were in there from 18 to 22, around that age.
Yeah.
About 6 or 7 of them. They come out the restaurant, the club.
All right.
Me and the group are sitting in the restaurant. The club is next to the restaurant. They come out with a female. And they were talking in front of the restaurant, right, Cindy? Mm-hmm. And Barbie, guess what? One of the young kids punched the other kid in the face.
Oh, shoot.
And they had a brawl right in front of the restaurant that stumbled into the elevator
They
bank.
probably got put out.
And there was a big fight. And I was like, okay. I
was in
should've
the
pulled
middle
out
of all
my
these
phone.
yeah.
I saw, and I never had pulled out my phone because I was scared of the Roman charge. I didn't know what was going on. And then the kids ran the elevator.
Sean's phone was like off.
There's a lot going on with these cruises.
No, you could just record on your regular device and post it later, like y'all see this bull. World Star. That was me. World Star. Oh.
But I would
can't.
recommend Cindy J, if anyone's able to cruise like this, go. Because when we stop at this island called Great Stirrup Cay, it's an island that Norwegian Cruise Line owns.
Oh, wow.
They own the island.
Right.
So the ship docks. No, it anchors into the water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the anchors going down. You go boom, boom, boom. It sounds like this is amazing.
Yeah.
Then these little boats from the island comes to the ship and take people off the cruise ship to the island.
Oh.
I got
Oh,
video of it. I'll show it to you guys.
Oh, that's nice.
So there's a lot going on with these cruises. I suggest you go, but you would have to be aware that there's 4,000 other human beings on the ship.
Yeah.
And there's a lot going on, Barbie Cologne. You will gain 5 pounds.
LaShawn Haynes Jones says she didn't gain any weight on her cruise. She was in the gym every day.
That was boring.
Yeah, that would be me.
No, it wasn't, Barbie.
She was trying to they were trying to break it up.
I would have to be over there doing Zumba or somebody.
Oh yeah, you could do a little
Barbie, they
Zumba on the
giving you,
deck.
like prime steaks.
I may
free.
need a teacher class. Like, come on,
They're
y'all, let's
giving
go do some
They're giving you
impromptu.
steak. The food is so good, Barbie. I'm telling you. As soon as you get in that restaurant, you're gonna eat. The food is too good not to eat it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I have to be in the gym, because I'm greedy. I like to eat. I'm
Right.
saying I like to eat. That's why I'll be up in here.
Well, see,
can't
I just
wait.
want to say,
I'm
be
gonna try and
careful.
go on a cruise this
If you go
year.
on a cruise, bring everything too. Bring everything that you have in your house. You bring to the ship.
Okay.
Really?
Bring all your stuff.
They don't
All
do
your
like
cleaning
planes,
materials.
like liquids. It has to be like this. And
Nah, they do none of that.
It's
You ain't
not
gotta
as
worry. You can
strict
bring
as a
anything
plane.
You want.
Unless you're flying in.
But remember, here's one more
right,
thing I
right.
want to share about the cruise before we take a break. I won't worry about it. The thing is this: there's charges that occur on your account that you can avoid.
okay, go
And
ahead.
All right, here you go. Here you go.
He was giving me his breakdown for you.
Here you go. This is serious. This is serious. See, they charge you $15 a day to stay in the room, and that's taxes to tip the guy who cleans the room.
Right.
So it comes up to like $120, $130.
Right.
But what I did, I didn't charge nothing on my card. I didn't give them a card. I said that I would pay cash.
Yeah.
Because if you give them a card, they will charge your card.
Right. Just that base fee.
$15 a day, just a fee.
Right.
Now you can go down to the customer service, waive the fee, and when you're done, you tip the guy, which
Right.
you want to tip him. Because if you don't, they're gonna hit that card, and everybody's getting charged for everything. Cindy, one of the members of our group got charged $400 for something that he did.
Right.
Somebody else opened up the liquor. You know the liquor they have in the room?
Yeah.
$270-something.
That's not. I thought that was con.
No.
Nope to Barbie.
Never open up anything they
Right.
put in your
Don't
room
open
besides
up
the
nothing.
soap.
Don't open up. Right.
Bring
Besides
your
the
own
soap.
damn soap.
Don't open up
Don't
the
open
water.
up
I bought
nothing.
my own soap with everything. Don't touch nothing in that room. It's going to cost you $273.
They'll charge you $52 for one bottle of water.
We'll be back. Come on. We'll be back.
It's filtered.
Kids are evil.
Leave the kids alone.
They nasty.
I think my daughter has strep right now. But they had a 2-hour delay, so I was like, just stay home.
Oh, that's another thing. I didn't know what was going on in the world, Barbie. I don't know if you were doing the game.
You were just in the boat. A lot happened in a week, Shawn.
Right.
We're in a war.
We're in war. Well, the beginning stages of possibly going to war. Iran. Because Trump wants to, illegally bomb people and kill generals and carry it on.
So welcome back for that.
Welcome back to the world we live in. What he said, 4,000 troops over last week?
Yes.
He said 4,000 troops.
Gabby Sidibe and her babe made their social media.
They go all the wars they want to. I know one thing, they're not coming to the Lehigh Valley or the Poconos or any terrorist threats. Folks in New York, you better watch it. Cindy, come on, coming right back. We'll shout out the room.
Yeah, we have to shout out the room.
And then we get into the news. Guys, I'm gonna ask you something they can ask me. But you guys need to be easy. Come on, Cindy, come on. All right, come on, we're back. It is a Motivational Monday. It's Monday, January 6, 2020. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. We get your morning started right, featuring Cindy J and our co-host Barbie Cologne. Broadcasting live right here on iHeartRadio, also Comedy World Net Radio. Facebook Live, chat rooms wide open. Please call in 570-982-6950. Barbie Cologne,
Yes, Sean.
good to see you, Barbie. I miss you.
It's good to be seen, and I miss you too.
I miss you and Cindy. I miss both you
Yeah.
guys. It was just weird without you guys being around.
Yeah, that's how we felt.
Because I feel like, collectively, like we're a unit.
Right.
It's sort of like it's us against the world, kind of sometimes, I think. But it's good to see you. Cindy, it's good to see you as well.
Glad you're back.
I miss both you guys.
We miss you, Sean.
It's weird without you guys.
I know. It is very weird.
All right, go ahead.
Here in Bethlehem, we broadcast live to you from right now. The weather is 30.
Hold on, wait. When the show's over, we disperse. I don't want to talk to you the rest of the day. But when I'm not around you, it's weird. I miss you.
I
In
know,
a
that's
weird
what I
way.
said. I said, even if I don't talk to her the rest of the day, I've been talking to you every morning for like the past 3 years.
Yeah,
so,
right.
and then, it's okay to not see you, but to
Right.
not talk. I
Right.
was like, what
It's
the
weird.
hell?
It's weird.
I thought it was gonna be add friend on Facebook.
No.
I'm going
Not yet.
for him since he won't want me talking to nobody.
Right.
Acting all new and whatnot. In Bethlehem right now, it is 30 degrees, going up to a high of 45. It's going to be cloudy. You guys be careful because it snowed in our area, so the roads may be a little slippery for you all. In Newark, New Jersey, 32 degrees, 46 for the high and cloudy. New York City, 34 degrees right now, going up to a high of 45, and it's going to be cloudy there as well. In Stroudsburg, it is 30 degrees right now, going up to a high of 43 and cloudy. In Miami, 55, going up to a high of 73 and clear. 37 right now in Atlanta, 59 for the high and clear. 28 right now in Chicago with a high of 41 and clear, and 52 in Los Angeles, 72 for the high and clear. That weather was brought to you by the Iron Mule, new restaurant located here in Eastern Pennsylvania, 831 South Delaware Drive. They have a spin on American fare with classic drinks and with a little twist, guys. The grand opening is Tuesday, January the 14th, with a special event Thursday, January the 16th from 6 to 11 p.m. with DJ Hot Sauce on the ones and twos. They're going to have giveaways and all sorts of other things. You guys come on out on January the 16th to IMU 831 South Delaware Drive. Barbie Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Cindy J. Where you get your morning started right.
Get your morning started right. Thank you so much, Barbie Cologne. I truly appreciate you with that. Also, remember the All Black Affair with Stacy Jackson Cafe at the Art Quest Center, Barbie Cologne. That is Saturday, January the 25th. If you need tickets for that event, I am selling the ticket. I'm also hosting the event. We're doing a big birthday celebration for the one and only DJ Antoine Carr from WBLS, New York City, and also a legendary DJ from New Jersey, from the Newark area and all over Jersey. So Antoine Carr, good friend of mine, he's coming out here. Stacy Jackson. Stacy, I want you to call in this week so we can talk about it. The ticket is moving fast, too. I have the ticket. Folks are purchasing the tickets from me. I need everyone in the building. Cindy, I need you there that night.
I'm going to be there.
Barbie Cologne will definitely be in the building.
Yeah.
And I'm in the building as well. So y'all come on now. We're going to get dressed up again, Barbie Cologne.
Yes, we are.
We are going to turn up. Cindy, we're going to get dressed up and get grown again. I know it's killing you.
I'm excited.
You know what I'm saying? I know your Muller's friends and your local watering pubs, I know you're being defiant with them, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
This place is a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's nice.
Art Quest. It's over there, right there in the south side, Bethlehem, right next to the casino. Y'all come on out. Please support our good friend Stacy Jackson and her venture. We're promoting this non-stop for the rest of the month. So it's Saturday, January the 25th, down here in Bethlehem. All my folks in the Poconos, y'all need to come out. We're going to have a good time. So if you need the ticket, please reach out to me. Cindy, guess what?
That's what?
We are going to shout out the room.
That's
First
what I'm
time,
talking about.
2020.
That's
Show
right.
them some love.
Yes.
Because without the folks in the chat room, we wouldn't be here.
That's right.
And you guys rock with us in 19, now you're rocking with us in 20.
Hey.
We want to welcome all the new listeners, Cindy J.
Welcome.
God bless you. And Lynette Serrano, we need you to welcome them also.
Yes.
Khalil as well. Welcome all these folks into our new group and our new community.
That's right.
Because let me tell you something. This show is going to change your life.
That's right.
It will.
It's changed the life of others. So we want to show the chat room. So there's Princess Cox, No Pause, Black Heart in the building.
He's here.
He's in there.
Because we got a lot to talk.
He is ready. The Black Hearts are in the building.
Yeah.
But where the heart's at?
In the chat room, where the hearts at? In the chat room, where the hearts at? In the chat room, where the hearts at? In the chat room, where the hearts at?
Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Or where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Or where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Or where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
what?
For 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 what?
Hey.
One more time, guys.
Yeah.
guys ready? Where the hearts at? In the chat room.
Hey,
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at?
Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts turn down for what? Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts turn down for what? For what? For what? For what? For what? For what? For what?
Hey.
For what?
Oh.
For what?
Woohoo! Y'all ready? Cause I'm ready.
Yes.
Vanetta George Henry is in the building.
Hey,
Vanetta. Boy, these names are so comforting to hear. It is.
Q Naru Williams.
Yes.
Hey, Q.
Hey Q, how are you?
Wanda Santiago Shepherd. Good morning, beautiful Wanda.
Good morning, Wanda.
Nathaniel Jones. Hey, Nathaniel.
Hey, Nathaniel.
Tamika Jackson. Hey, cousin.
Hey, girl.
You've been rocking hard, girl.
Hey, Tamika.
Yes.
Of
D-Lo.
Of course.
Hey, D-Lo.
That's where you get your morning started, right?
know.
And we appreciate her.
Yes, we do, girl. Hey,
There
come
you
on.
go.
Every day. Come on back, cuz.
That's right.
Deborah D-Lo Mathis is in the building. What's going on, D-Lo? Marita Simmons. What's up, Chocolate Thunder?
That's right.
Hey, Chocolate Thunder.
Sean UMS Wilson.
Yes.
What up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Khalil Rashid. What up, Khalil?
Lil,
Hey, Khalil.
Audrey A. Johnson is in the building. Good morning,
God
Audrey.
bless her.
And Lopez, the OG, is here.
Hey.
Tracy Big Red Kimber. Hey.
Hey, Tracy.
Della Andrews. Good morning.
Hey, Della.
Joseph Cosdale. Hey, Anthony.
Hey,
Long
Anthony.
time no see. Where you been?
Where
Yes.
you been, sir?
Princess Cox. And no pause. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
There you go, Princess.
Nicholas George
Hey,
Henry.
Prince.
What's up, nephew? You back?
Hey.
Of course.
He was fresh from break and boss wouldn't let them. They had to crack down on using their phone.
Oh, yeah?
I was talking about Facebook yesterday.
Yeah, it's good. So when you got to go outside to use the phone?
Boss on vacation.
Okay.
The boss on vacation, that's right.
Good.
There are rules out the window.
Well, God bless you.
Right. Day Jones is in the building.
Hey,
Good morning,
Day-Day.
Day. Kyle Stewart, good morning.
Yo, Cal, what's up, brother?
Diane Hall, I said Diane Hall is here.
Diane, what's
Hey,
up?
Diane.
Mike Baker, hey.
Hey.
Rel, holla, holla, holla. Hey,
Hey, Rel.
Anthony Cruz, what up, DJ?
Oh,
Anthony
Cruz, Anthony, I got you, man. Damn.
Hey, Anthony.
you're
He
Anthony.
got you.
I'm
Look
going
at
to
his
mail
face.
that shirt out to you, man. Look at me, brother. Brother,
Look at his nice tanned face.
look deep into my eyes, brother.
He ain't looking at you.
Anthony,
He likes to
inbox
be
me,
my
man. I got you, man.
Yeah,
It's my
sure.
fault, brother.
Anthony, tell him you don't want to hear none of his lies.
I got a green one for
Right.
you, man. Right.
Give me my shirt.
Yeah. Right.
Ron DJ Cadillac Kid is in the building.
I like
What
that
up,
name.
Ron? Rose Gladden. Hey, Rose.
Rose, what's
How you
up, honey?
doing this morning? Valerie Thomas is here.
Hey, Valerie.
Whoa, whoa, how's she here? What's going
Yeah,
on?
In the
Valerie?
building. She
How?
in the building.
That's right.
She's where?
She in the
She's supposed to
building.
be super professional rating right now.
She popped in.
All right.
That's right.
Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson. Good morning.
God bless
Hey.
her.
Marguerite Ruff. Hey, Marguerite.
Marguerite.
Lynette Net Serrano. Hey.
God bless her.
Johnny Benson. Oh, you back on that?
Oh, here
Hey.
we go.
Hey,
Johnny
That's
Whipple.
right. Keep those
Who
hearts
do you
coming,
think
y'all.
you are?
Right.
Anthony Clark. Hey, guys.
Oh, that's what I meant, right? Anthony, right? Anthony Clark. You know him?
Yeah.
He lived down here east, a big basketball player.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what up?
Deborah Leslie is in the building. What's up, Deborah?
Hey,
Deborah.
Deborah.
Star Stone is here. Hey, Star.
Hey, Star.
Ivy Thomas just popped in the building. Good morning, Ivy.
Hey, Ivy, what's up?
Hey. Maria Nunez is here. Good morning, Maria.
Oh.
Hey, Maria. Good morning.
Diane Antley, y'all say hello to the queen because she is in the building.
Hey,
She living
Queen.
her best life.
For
Yeah,
real.
Yes, she is, girl. Younger Nut. Hey, Younger Nut.
Hey.
Joe Butter. Hey,
Joe, I got
Joe.
something else for you.
LaShawn Brown Oliver. Hey, Bestie Boo.
Hey.
God bless her.
JT is in the building.
Yo,
What
Jay,
up,
what's
JT?
up, brother?
You want more cake barbecue? And that cake is gone. It was good though, wasn't it, Young Nut? Charles Lindsay is here. Hey, Charles. Good morning. Shauna Rosario. Hey, big sister.
Hey.
Okay.
And Dara Jackson Daniels is in the building. That is all the names that I have seen today. You guys make sure you get your names in for the next shout out.
That's right.
Is there anything like that?
Yes, I would like to say. I would like to say we thank all of our new listeners for joining the show. We want to make sure that you stay up to date with us on social media. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. We have a business page. That's what we broadcast off of right now. So make sure that you like it and you follow it because you'll be notified every time we go live. We have a group page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group.
Right.
The group is popping. It's so much stuff going on there. Shawn, you need to go in the group.
I haven't been.
Posted some funny stuff in there. So make sure you guys go in the group, you join it, and you add friends because growing the community, you know, more people, more listeners, more funny stuff. So please add friends into the group as well. We're also on Instagram, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. You can follow us on there. And we are also on the iHeartRadio platform, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
Bunch of new listeners, new creepers. So make sure you guys download the iHeartRadio app if you don't have it already. Go under podcasts and search for the Shawn Harvey Morning Show and just click follow. It's right at the top of the page. Right. Boom. And you'll also get notified every time we have a new episode that uploads. So you guys do that. We appreciate you.
Well, Cindy, thank you so much. We also have a Cash App. Please donate to the show. Our Cash App is the S. Harvey Morning Show. Please feel free to Cash App. Also visit our website, which is also managed by your mother, Cindy J. That's the Shawn Harvey Morning Show.com. You can shop, check out pictures. She's working on it very hard. So I appreciate you, Linda Jacobs. Thank you so much. Cindy, guess what?
Princess gonna say I look rested. Well, thank you, Princess. What'd you try to say?
Cindy, you do have a glow about yourself.
Okay.
You have like a calming.
Not like your glow, Shawn. You got a different type of glow going on.
Right. I got a glow.
How was it? What are you telling us that happened on that ship? That you didn't tell us.
I got like a glow,
yeah, you do.
Like I went to like Jerusalem kind of a glow.
You got extra pep in your step.
Yeah, you know.
Is that a smash face glow?
Right, I was about to say that.
Was there any smash going on?
Use that
In your was your cabin a rocking?
No.
Don't come a knocking.
No.
Because you ain't never gonna see her again.
No.
Are we gonna have somebody calling up the show? Shawn, about that time we was on the cruise.
Cindy,
and now you act like you don't know me.
Right, Cindy, I
call in 570-982-6950.
Yeah, please do, because it didn't happen. Lie, yes, call in. Lie. Cindy, none of that happened, Cindy.
Okay,
I don't get down like that.
Okay.
No, I don't.
No more smash and dash?
No more smashing. No, I was behaving myself on that cruise.
He smashed on Sunday morning an hour before they were about to die.
Right. No, you get a lot of that.
On the way. Before he left.
There's a lot of that too.
He's talking about going to the restaurant real quick. He on a bus already back to PA.
Right. Listen, there's a lot of that with these grown folks. They want to smash on the boat and all that, and they do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're there with
I think if you're there with a couple, Cindy J, it's a good look.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like just your two, and it's a good look. And if you're running around there single, you could try to smash it. And men were trying to do it. There were men on our group that was single that was trying to smash the women in our group and smash the women that was just in the general public. Oh, wow. So I get it. But my whole thing is, Cindy, like, you know, I'm always working. I want to enjoy the trip. I want to make folks laugh. I'm not there to smash, because it's the same thing with the folks that work on the cruise. The entertainers, they can't smash nobody. Right. They can't talk to nobody. Right. They can't do all of that. So I don't do that. I mean, I have love for everyone, but there was no smashing on the boat. Cindy.
Okay. That's fine. You want to keep your private life private. It's fine.
Real estate.
No. I'm not. I don't like the private life thing.
I love it.
But I know I'm gonna share soon. I don't, but I don't do the private life. This is the thing. That's the thing about this show that we all love. Right. When I tell all my business.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there'll be business to be told in the near future. Trust me.
2020.
Right, sit.
Yeah.
Let's go with some front page news. Or do you want me to tell my business?
No, we go into news. I guess we should get it out of the way. It's just so much.
Well,
it's still a lot going on.
Well,
I don't even know where to start.
We do it in parts, so we'll keep it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'll keep it light. I'm going to start off first with some local news. There's some new
But hold on,
laws
wait,
for
Cindy,
Pennsylvania.
if you was going away on an 8-day cruise or whatever, and you was single,
Yeah.
and there was some single men on there and whole thing,
Yeah.
with it, and the alcohol and the whole nine, and you having a good time, courtesy penis would be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Smash.
A little smash.
Smash on the trip.
Smash on the trip and this and whatever happens on the boat.
Stay on the boat.
So
Right.
you're open to that?
Don't call me, I'll call you.
Right,
type
right.
thing.
Is that you? Are you kind of open to that, Cindy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Barbie Cologne.
Come on, Barbie. Don't leave me out here on this boat by myself.
Cindy, we going through it together, baby.
Right. So if you're single and a single man,
Whatever
8
happens on
days.
the boat, stay on the boat.
Right.
Have a drink or two,
Yeah.
or 5 or 6.
Yeah, fuck right.
Something might happen. I don't know.
Right. It's all good, right?
Right.
Okay, cool.
Nicholas Jordan Henry said, "We're not going to hear about a cruise, baby. Are we showing?
No cruise, baby.
LOL.
No cruise, baby.
No cruise, baby.
So Cindy.
So we're not going to be aunties? Damn.
Yeah.
No, I'm determined to be a 56-year-old father. I didn't say I wasn't stopping that.
No.
Like, no.
No.
Just not right now. Okay.
No, listen again, Cindy. Before you, Barbie, if I made the announcement already, and I stand firm on what I said. If there's not an announcement from all 5 of my children, 5,
They traumatized. They ain't having no kids.
that might be my karma too.
Listen, one of y'all better give Shawn a grandbaby or something. He ready.
again.
I'm actually surprised none of them haven't already.
Right, exactly.
So
I
it's
think
your
It's
fault.
my karma.
It is.
It's my karma.
You did this to
I
them.
did that. I did.
It's all
I
right.
traded a family for another family. I did traumatize everyone. But listen, I traded the family for a bad bitch. I did that. I did all that. But what I'm saying is this: if these kids, Barbie Cologne, if I don't hear an announcement in 2020
Yeah.
from either one, I don't care which one at this point, I'm pulling this thing out, and it's a wrap.
Somebody gonna get it.
Somebody gonna get it.
Will it be you?
That's right. My 30s, and shout out to my son who turned 36, Cindy J.
Yeah, happy
on
birthday.
January the 1st. My son
Wow.
Yeah.
So-
On January 1st?
Yeah, January 1st.
Wow.
I feel so bad
What a
for
surprise
him.
for you that
Nobody
day.
cares. Nobody cares.
He gotta celebrate with everybody else.
They gotta celebrate it right. So,
That's why you have the biggest, and his party should be free every year. I will have the biggest party every year.
but nobody cares.
They
Because
don't
everybody's
care.
like, Happy New Year. They don't say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Then 2 days later, it'd be like, happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. They was like, oh, it was your birthday last
Yeah,
night?
yeah.
Yo, happy birthday,
Nobody
bro.
cares. My son was born at 7 o'clock in the morning, New Year's Day. I was drunk as hell. 17 years old. Cindy, if these kids don't, that's when I'm going into action.
Right. Hey.
Hey. And y'all
I ain't
can
mad
judge
at
me.
you.
Y'all can judge me all you want.
Hey, we ain't judging. No judgment here.
No,
son.
y'all can. I don't care. I'm gonna be walking around here 50-something years old with a baby.
First of all, you know I'm not gonna judge because my father was 69 with me. I got a 13-year-old brother.
So I could talk to you with that.
You could.
Right. You're living this.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Aw, you have a little brother?
Yeah, little brother.
13-year-old little boy.
There you go. Let's clap for your father. That's right. Keep it going.
That's right.
All right.
Next.
Shit.
Yeah.
Come on, let's clap for the first time this year.
Oh my God. And this is the first Monday of the year.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it?
Isn't it? Yes, it is.
I don't know.
Sure, you were on a
I
boat.
don't
So
know.
you don't know what day it is, what year.
Come on, front page news
Yes.
today. She's the
Thank you,
S to the E double NY, and you can't deny. You got the front page news, y'all. Got the front page news, y'all.
That's right. And my first thing that I'm going to start off with the front page news is there's new laws, some local news for you. New Pennsylvania laws for 2020.
Right.
If you guys didn't know.
Oh,
well,
new
maybe
laws for the year.
New laws for the year in
That came
Pennsylvania.
into effect
That
in
came
the-
into effect.
like January the 1st.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
So new laws 2020. Here we go.
Pulling this thing out. That's gonna be a law in 2020.
No, don't. Voting in Pennsylvania is going to change a little bit this year. And I'm sure this was put
Just
in
for the Trump
by a
supporters?
Republican. Act 77 goes into effect during the April primaries. So PA voters will no longer be able to vote a straight ticket for a political party. So you know how if you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, you can just hit one button and it'll choose everybody in that party.
Right.
They don't have that anymore this year. There's not going to be a one button. Exactly, like that's petty.
Right, just
that's
leave
what
it
I
alone.
feel like.
I want to vote one party straight across. Leave it the heck alone.
Right, and make it easier just to be like, no, they want to make sure you're picking each person. Maybe it's a slip some people up. I don't know. Or maybe people will think that if they just hit one, it hits all of them. Because, you know, people don't read. People don't pay attention.
They've been doing it the same way for so many years.
It's going to make the line longer.
It will.
But
and then before you press that button, people will be like, "Oh, well, maybe I want this one instead of that one." So,
so you have to. Press
I like it.
buttons.
I like pressing the one button.
Right, and boop.
Democrat, I'm done.
So you have to press every button.
You have to press every button.
I like it. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah,
I like
right.
it.
Okay. And every county in Pennsylvania must use voting machines that produce a paper trail. Registered voters will also have an option to mail in a ballot, and they can do that up to 50 days before an election. We always talk about voting, the importance of voting. If you know that you're not going to be able to vote, mail it in.
Yeah.
That way. They actually call it, it's called no excuses voting.
Right. Have you ever mailed in a vote?
No.
Bobby?
The first time I ever voted was during the Obama election, and I just kept on from there. How old was I?
Damn,
I was
you young
like
as hell.
So,
I voted my first
no,
time.
I think I was able to vote before him, but I just never cared.
Right.
So, but now I am.
I voted like when Nixon was the president. Like that's
Wow.
my first.
We like that.
Interesting.
Okay.
Who? No. Of course, and in Pennsylvania, hunting is very big. Sunday hunting. Hunters can head into the woods on 3 Sundays this year. I guess there was no hunting on Sundays before.
Right.
Governor Tom Wolf signed a bill into law that will add one Sunday hunting during deer rifle season.
This is for the Babylonians?
Yeah.
This ain't for blacks.
I don't know. Maybe some black people hunt. Any of my black people hunt?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
It's mostly for the Babylonians.
I've never met a black hunter. Like, you know how sometimes, like, you're in Wawa up here, and you see all of them come in with their camouflage on.
But
and
they wear that
hat.
camouflage from Walmart. Like, they have that.
Yeah.
They don't wear the urban stuff that we wear.
Oh, yeah, no. It's different camouflage. It's like
different-
real camouflage.
it's like
They got,
white
like,
men.
ducks and
Yeah.
weeds on there and
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
It's not like what we
With the
have.
stupid boots.
Yeah, because they actually are trying to blend in.
Yeah.
Right. You wanna
They
stand out.
actually.
We trying to be
Yeah,
fashionable.
right. Exactly.
Right.
So one during deer archery season and another Sunday that will be chosen by the Pennsylvania Game Commission. So
See, it's weird about
hunting.
hunting deer because you see the roadkill out there all the time. Why you want to kill a deer when you see it all dead in the street all the time?
well, because you can't eat. A lot of them eat it.
Yeah, most of them hunters.
No,
they
see.
usually
But
do
if you
it
saw a
'cause
bunch
they
of dead cows out in the street, you wouldn't want to kill one. Like you want to eat
yeah,
it.
you'd
You know
feel
what I mean?
bad.
Like it's weird.
I think they should leave it alone.
No, they should get rid of some of these deers.
Oh.
No, that's why they hunt to control the population.
I don't give a damn about a deer.
Don't be mean.
I
Age,
hit a deer.
yeah, but you don't want to hit
I
them.
almost hit one once. Almost took me out.
Crush my car.
And that's when I said, from here on out, I
Give a
will
damn.
never swerve again. I'm just going to hit that sucker and keep pushing. And pray
You try
I'll
to
be
swerve.
all right. Yeah, I almost caused an accident. I said, never again.
Yeah, no, you don't
But
do
it's
that.
hard because it's your instinct
No.
to
Right,
try
yeah.
and.
No more.
It's going to be, I'm
That's
just going
right.
to slam my
Squish
brakes
it.
and
That's right. Go right
if I
into
can
it.
stop, I can stop. If not,
That's
then
right.
it is what's going to be.
You killed that deer.
Because you're right. I'm not going to, it's going to be between me and, if it's
Exactly.
between me and the deer, then damn it,
Exactly.
sorry, baby.
You know, I got into an argument with a white woman about
That's 'cause she's
shit my
stupid.
son. She's like, you know, the deer, you have to protect the deer. Because, you know, when I hit the deer, I did a deer and run. When I hit the deer, I kept it pushing.
Sean.
She was like, you were supposed to wait for the police and all that.
Yeah,
I had
you
to
have
get
to
my
call it in.
I had to get my car to the shop, bro.
Or to tell them that it's there. You have to
deer,
call.
I hit the deer, ricocheted into the into the ditch. It was nowhere near any other car, and it sit there and died.
I
It
hate
went like
the
this for
ricochet.
it went like this. The leg was up, and then it went this out.
Age to buy
I didn't give a
tobacco.
damn about that deer.
Age to buy tobacco increases. People under the and this is a federal law as well, not
Yes,
just Pennsylvania.
federal.
And
What's this?
People
Cigarette law.
under the age of 18 will no longer be able to buy tobacco or vaping products in the Commonwealth.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Cindy, Barbie.
Good morning, guys. This is Shawn Brown Oliver. I'm fresh from breaking today.
Hey, LaShawn.
God bless you.
Hi, guys. How y'all doing?
Good.
Hey, girl.
I just wanted to say welcome back. I'm so happy to hear you guys on the air today.
Oh,
thank
thank
you.
you, LaShawn. We're happy to be
I'm
back.
more listening than anything, but it's good to have y'all all in one room. I can't wait until the whole week because I know we're going to turn up this week. Welcome back,
we are.
guys.
A little bit.
Can't wait.
All right. Welcome back, Shawn.
Thank you. You like my
All
tan?
right, guys. Huh? Wait,
like
what
my
did he
tan?
say?
Do you like his tan?
John, I'm not watching. I'm just listening.
Oh, she's just listening.
that's right.
Well,
Good,
if you
good.
can, catch the replay. He glowing, girl.
That's right.
Different kind of girl.
All right, you black
That's right.
African prince.
Thanks,
All right,
LaShawn.
guys, I gotta go.
All right, love you. She's so sweet.
All right, we're now 18. What's going on with that?
There, yes, that law, that law that increases the age to 21 officially goes into effect in July. So in July,
Right.
if you were 18, you will no longer be able to buy tobacco or vaping products in Pennsylvania. There is also the federal law that increases the age to buy tobacco from 18 to 21.
Good.
Yes.
You shouldn't
I
be 18
agree.
years old buying those cigarettes.
Yeah, it's,
No,
you
it's
know,
just too
you think
young.
you're an adult, you're not.
You're not an adult. You're 18. You're looking real crazy. I used to smoke cigarettes when I was 18. It was stupid.
Right.
I tried it one time and I almost died. I never did it again.
I tried
And
a
they-
cigarette
and
one
they
time
actually-
and got a headache real bad.
They saving
I
your.
have asthma, baby. I choked so bad, snot and throat was coming
Yeah.
out my nose, my eyes was watering. I mean, it was a whole mess.
And a lot of people that smoke cigarettes, that's their first reaction, and yet they keep doing
Because
it.
they crazy.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, City, Barbie.
Good morning. This is Joe Butter representing that BX.
Hey, Joe Butter.
Yo, Joe, what's up, brother?
Good morning. Happy New Year. Welcome back, Shawn.
Thank you,
First
sir.
Monday, first call of the New Year.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Hey, Joe,
Yes.
how much is, Cindy, you said what, 18 to 21?
yeah, it's 21. You have to buy tobacco.
Joe, how much is a pack of Newports in New York City?
No, it's 21.
All right, 21. How much is cigarettes in New York City, Cindy?
I don't buy them, but I think they're $15. The fake ones are 10 or 11.
Wait a minute. Is the Newports is $15 a pack in New York City, Joe?
At least, yeah.
Yeah, 15 for the real ones. Yeah, and the non-tax ones are 11.
He said for the real.
Did you say for the real
They
one?
got bootlegs.
Yeah, they got the bootleg ones. Yeah, they got the bootleg.
Well, how much for a Lucy?
Yeah, how much?
Yes.
How much
Yeah,
is the Lucy,
yeah.
Joe?
Yeah, huh?
How much is the Lucy?
Some of the Aki stores they sell them 2 for $1. I think.
Yo,
Oh,
this
50
is
cent for
yo,
a-
You
these-
need to just cut down.
Yo, City, this is amazing. When I was smoking cigarettes 1,000 years ago,
Yeah.
the Lucy's were 10 cents.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. They were 10 cents. Yeah,
Right, Joe?
Talk about inflation.
yeah, they were 10 cents. Yeah. Yeah.
remember
The
that.
pack was 65 cents. The
That's
pack
it.
was 65 cents.
Say that again?
He said a pack was 60.
The
Yeah,
whole
Cindy.
pack was 65 cents. I remember my mother used to smoke Winston.
Yeah, Cindy. My father smoked Newports. They were like 95 cents a pack.
Wow. That's why all of these people is hooked like that.
And when I started smoking cigarettes, Cindy, the Newports were like $2 and change a pack.
That's crazy.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Cindy, Barbie. Hold on. Joe,
Yeah.
do you think that the age, obviously, 18 to 21, like, I think, Joe, to purchase tobacco products, Cindy J, should be 25. I think it should be 25. Forget about 18 to 21.
They should just take them off the shelf.
Right, how about those
They
sellers?
cause
Yeah,
cancer.
yeah. I agree because they get out of control. I mean, the more you raise it, the worse it gets.
And they
Like,
stink. People stink
you
when
know?
smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, they stink. They know that they cause cancer. It's blatantly
Yeah.
killing people.
And the more you raise it, the more curious the underage kids get to why they don't want us to have it, and then that makes them more curious to get it.
Right. Joe, let me tell you something. My father was a chain smoker from the age of 16 to the day he died at 60.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
my mother
father
was
too.
suffering from secondhand smoke with this guy, Cindy. And
Wow.
Bobby Cologne, the moment that man died, My mother's face cleared up. Her hair started growing back.
Oh, Lord.
Nails started growing.
It's serious.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate when I see people smoking in the car and their kids are back there and the windows is rolled up. Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
it's too much.
ugh.
Well, I
Alright,
need to start me a side hustle, start selling Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy,
Right.
let's sit there. Let's get back to that, Joe.
Yeah, wait a minute,
$15.
think about that.
How much are the cigarettes out here?
Was it like $6 and $7?
I think they're like 10. I had to buy
Joe,
a
we
pack
gotta
for my
go.
cousin the other day.
All right then.
Joe,
We love you, Joe.
I got something
Love
for you.
Joe.
All right, y'all. I just want to shout out Shawn Harvey Max Wilson because this past weekend the MacBook Pro turned up his mother's 80th surprise Casino Royale birthday party. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Shawn, you're Wilson. Shawn, you're Max Wilson. That's my brother right there. I thank you for entrusting the Bud Entertainment with that party. We had a ball.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, I saw the pictures. Good. That's
yeah,
good.
that's good that you guys hooked up on that.
Got that MacBook Pro out there working.
Yeah, you guys booked
Yeah.
Joe, you know
Starting
when,
off the new year right.
Joe, you know when your son blow up, he gonna cut you off, right?
hey, it happens.
It happens.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go.
We love you, Joe.
Have a good one. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Cindy Barbie.
Morning, Sean. It's Kerry Myers.
Hey, Carrie. Good morning.
Good morning. It's a great morning.
Cindy.
Today I take office.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. That's fantastic.
everybody, let's applaud.
Right.
Let's applaud him.
He is. That's so great.
What time do you take office, sir?
I get sworn in at 3:30 at the Northampton County Courthouse, in courtroom number 1.
Is that open to the public?
Yes.
Yeah. They just did the
3:30
swearing in
PM.
for the Monroe County the other day, too.
Northampton.
Northampton Courthouse.
I might see if I can
Courtroom
swing through
number
there.
1.
What time? 3:30? Courtroom number 1?
3:30. Courtroom number 1.
I might see if I can swing through there.
Okay. I'm calling just to, let everybody know that's happening today. And just to ask you a question, have you paid attention to the Colin Kaepernick and Megyn Kelly feud?
I saw a quick mention of it, but I didn't get to read the
Cindy will
article.
talk about it later. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Bro, listen to me. Today's your first day in office. Are we going to ever hear from you again? Are you going to act different now that you're officially taking over office today?
Come on, Sean, be serious.
I'm being serious. Yo, Carrie, don't do that to us, man. Don't, Carrie, don't take your office today and then we don't hear from you no more. That would not be cool, man. Because we got so much love for you, bro. And you're our insider in the political arena, CJ. You know how they act dope. They get into the positions and next thing you know, I can't call, you know what I mean?
Right.
Carrie, you're not going to do that, are you?
I vowed when I decided to run for office, and that was many years ago, that would be a public servant. So I'm never going to turn my back on the people.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Watch when we call him tomorrow.
Right. He'll be busy.
I can't answer you.
No, it'll be somebody else picking up the phone.
Yeah, his assistant.
But God bless you,
secretary.
brother.
Carry my office.
There won't be nobody else. I don't have a staff. It's just me. So you'll hear from me. There'll be time, I'm at a point I just may pop in and show up one day and we can have a conversation.
That'll be excellent.
Yeah.
So everyone, 3:30 today at the Northampton Courthouse, court number 1. Carrie was sworn in.
It's probably starting at 3:30. So if you're not there at 3:30, you'll probably miss it. There's going to be several of us being sworn in at that time.
Oh, that'll be fantastic.
What are you wearing, sir?
Of course, I'll be dressed.
You gonna wear what?
What are you wearing?
I'll be wearing a suit, so I'll be dressed.
All right.
Your whole family gonna be there?
I assume many members of my family will be there.
That's right, Carrie.
Right, gotta
And
support.
how many years is this term again?
4, I think.
I'm serving 4 years.
4 years.
And where will your office be located, sir?
We will. All of us are located out of the courthouse.
Oh, out of the courthouse, all of them are in there. The council members.
No, but I'm saying, where do they meet? Like when it's time for official business, do they meet at where?
Do you guys meet out at the courthouse if you have a meeting and stuff?
Yes. This is council chambers in the actual courthouse itself on the 3rd floor.
Oh, okay. So they have their own offices,
So they
their
have their own-
chambers in the thing.
So we could come
Right.
up there and visit you?
So what will happen today is I will be sworn, and then we'll go to a meeting, and we'll have reorganization, whatever business we have to handle, and then we'll have another meeting on Thursday. So at this point right now, this is what we'll be doing in the next few days. Along with that, I've got quite a few things I need to take care of and get involved with. You know, once I take office, I can actually start handling the people's business.
That's right.
You know, I have something I have to address, like I put it off with this young lady because I hadn't taken office. I can't, step on someone else's toes. So the minute I take office, I will take action on the request that she put forth to me.
He's already sound like he's taking over this position.
Yeah, when you get in that room, give him hell, Carrie.
Yeah, well, it's nice knowing you, pimp. This 3:30. I'm gonna see if I can make that 3:30 today.
That is so exciting.
I might stop by. It's down the block from my house.
Right.
We're so happy for you,
We're
Carrie.
happy for you, Carrie.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations,
Carrie.
Thank you. I just wanted to check in and let you know that's what's happening today. Along with the fact, like I said, I was wondering if you were paying attention to the Kaepernick, Megyn Kelly thing. I found it to be interesting, to say the least.
Well, why don't you give us a little
and just Cindy
brief
research it real
overview.
quick.
Well, what's happening here is Kaepernick has turned the weekend recent bombing that the president took forth to kill the general from Iran, and Kaepernick has turned it into made it sound like imperialist Americans are killing black and brown people, and Megyn Kelly came back at him and said, "You're out of your mind."
Oh.
You know,
And
so
she's a Republican, right?
Yeah.
She's just she was on Fox.
Oh, okay. She has some conservative views. Yeah.
And well, here's my spin on it, and I don't care whose feelings are hurt on it.
Well,
I don't know. It's this. If you ever served and put the uniform on, you're an American. We're born Americans, always will be American. When you have someone, and let's not forget that the Saudis were part of the 9/11 attack. It has nothing to do with color or race. If the man was an imminent threat, he was behind terrorist bombing, and we need to do what we got to do.
Okay.
I may not agree with Donald Trump several times. Believe me on this. I have never agreed with this man. But on this standpoint, if there's a threat to our security as Americans, as people, we're Americans first before we're anything else, whether we sometimes want to agree with what's going on. We have to understand that we got to protect ourselves. If this man truly was behind a lot of things, and we need to take him out, just like we took out Bin Laden. To sit back and say it's a tackle on black and brown people is bullshit.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it like that.
Hold on, Carrie. Stop cursing. You're not going to curse at that ceremony. Come on, stop it. Carrie, listen to me. Again, we talk about this.
We have to understand that there are times it may not be a pleasant thing. But, we have, if there are people out there that threaten we're talking about ourselves. If there's somebody who's out there that could do harm to us, you're walking down the street, some fool decides to blow up a building that you're walking by. We got to stop stuff like that.
Carrie, listen to me. You ain't gonna get no argument here with me. Cindy J brought it up, but I think I took it and I ran with it. She mentioned to me recently that this country has too many freedoms, and everybody has an opinion. This is a young man that played football. He needs to shut up. He talks too much. No one cares about this, what he's saying at this point. If the Americans got to go over there and do what they got to do, they got to do what they got to do. Brown and beige folks, man, Colin Kaepernick can't even get on a football team. He can't even play in Canada. He needs to go out there, fight a good fight, and shut up. I'm with you, Carrie. USA.
Well, let me tell you something. You're right on point with that. You know what I mean? There's times when there's times to speak up and there's times to shut up.
Right. You gotta shut up. Nobody shuts up in this
his time right now is to shut the hell up, and let's just be honest about it. We got to do what we got to do. And as a former military man and a man who cares about the people around me, I'll do whatever I have to protect those that want to be protected.
All right, calm down, Gary.
And this man is way over his head, stepping in with the craziness that he's talking about.
Well, Carrie, you know what? When he opens up his mouth, these millennials will sit there and start marching right along with him on the internet, talking
crap. But Megyn Kelly, I don't like. she was over there defending people in blackface
I
like
understand.
a few months ago
She's
anyway.
another
So
one, right.
she's both of them need to shut up.
Right.
I agree.
I agree with you.
Like it's just two idiots arguing.
Yeah.
And
it goes, but it goes back. It goes back to the too many freedoms in this
I was about to
country.
say, but hey, you
Shut
know,
up.
that's the freedom of speech.
But I tell you one thing, you better leave those Iranians and those folks alone, because you last words you don't want to hear. Those don't want to be your last words.
Sean, you know what?
Yep. Things we need to step in and things we need to stay out of. Let's be honest about that. And you're 100% right. She ain't no angel in this. And neither are anybody else who decide to wear blackface and make fun of those of us of color. You know, that's a different program. That's a whole different thing we need to talk about. But I just wanted to make my point crystal clear on that. And then, Sean, I agree with you 100%. Haven't had a chance to turn on my computer and listen to you. I just wanted to call in when I read this online. It's like it made me furious.
Listen,
We need to understand something that
Cindy, this is a man.
It's time to shut up.
All right, calm down, Ken.
And stay in your lane.
All right, hold on, Cindy.
yeah.
Colin Kaepernick, who has never been a victim of police brutality. I have.
Yeah.
He's always fighting a good fight for causes that he has nothing to do with, nothing he's never been involved with.
Right.
You're right, Megyn Kelly, shut up. Everybody shut up. I'll tell you what, if Colin Kaepernick has a serious problem with this, he should, like, out of all due respects to our beloved Carrie, who was in the army, Cindy J.
Mm-hmm.
This man fought in the war.
Right.
Right.
And everybody who hasn't had a chance to do that, shut up. That's why they need to bring the draft back. And I bet you, if the first person that should be drafted is Colin Kaepernick. I want him to be the first one to go fight the good fight.
No. I
have to go take the thing.
First one.
All of them.
Sean, let's get one thing straight. I was in the Navy, and when I went in, it was the end of the Vietnam era, so I missed out on that. But as far as bringing the draft back, it's not a bad idea. But if we're going to draft somebody besides Colin Kaepernick, the first one we need to draft is some of them sorry ass Trumps.
Listen. I don't care who it
So
is.
if we're going to do that, we got to make nobody gets an exclusion because you've got a bone spur or daddy got
I
money.
want everybody.
Well, I'm gonna get pregnant. I'll tell you that.
Everybody. Hey, Carrie.
I'm getting pregnant. First man I see.
Carrie,
I'm
everyone.
fertile. I ain't fighting no war for
Listen,
nobody.
Listen, hold on. Carrie, everyone in the United States that's healthy, that is 40 years old and younger, needs to be drafted and go on out there and fight that fight. Baby mothers or not, fathers, everybody want the 40 and younger. 48, 17, 18 to 40. And look, 18 to 40, since you acting real dope on the internet.
35.
In this country that gives you all these liberties, when it's time for the draft, I want your punk ass to go out there and fight a war. See, if I was eligible for the draft, I would go out there and fight the fight for this country. Cindy, let me ask you this question. This is a man that's been in the Navy. He has said he wasn't in the war, but when he was in the Navy, at any moment, they could start a fight.
Right.
Cindy, would you serve your
No. Hell no.
Cindy?
This country don't
Cindy.
serve me none.
Cindy.
You think I'm in here?
Cindy.
They over here locking
Cindy.
us up, killing us,
Cindy.
just because I'm black?
Cindy.
I ain't fighting nobody's
Cindy.
war, and I told my
Cindy.
kids that.
Cindy.
I don't care how much money you need for school,
Cindy.
what you want to travel to.
Cindy, whoa. So you have all these liberties and all the things you want to do.
Right.
And you have all these opinions that you want to share.
Yeah.
And all the things that's going on in this country.
Yeah.
Which is still the best country on earth, Cindy.
Right.
And if they called on you
Right.
and said, I need you for 2 years to serve your
You
country.
need me for what? You won't get me
For
for
2
a
years,
minute.
2 years, Cindy J.
No.
You're not putting on that
Hell
uniform
no.
to serve your beloved country,
Hell
Cindy J.
no.
You sit there, hold a cell phone.
Look at me when I
you
said,
drive a car.
hell
you have
no.
endless weaves and
Hell
wigs.
no.
Barbie Cologne.
Hell no.
Barbie Cologne.
And my kids ain't either.
Barbie Cologne.
Hell no.
Carrie, you ain't going nowhere.
Wow.
Barbie Cologne. Barbie Cologne.
Yeah.
She said no.
I said hell no.
Hell no.
Hell
Let me tell you something. If I was eligible, if I was 40 years old, I survived the crack years. So I would go out there and fight the war for this beloved country. Barbie Cologne.
Yeah,
Would you, Bobby Cologne?
If the first
Hold on, Carrie, hold on.
You need to think you guys
Are they strapping up for
Hold
me?
on, Carrie, hold on. Bobby Cologne, you've been living in this beloved country all your life, and you was living in a different country that's Newark, that's his own country.
Watch it now.
In this beloved country of yours, where you have all the liberties and freedoms, and you could go on and do whatever you want to do in this country, because in some countries in this world, women can't even drive a car.
Shame.
Women can't even show their faces.
Damn. Isn't that
They
sad?
are dominated by the men. Bobby Cologne,
Yes, Sean.
would you serve in the draft for 1 year?
He
For
even
your-
brought it down for you.
For your 1 year, 9 months. Would you serve 9 months, Bobby Cologne, fighting a good fight for the good old USA, Bobby? Would you do it for 9 months?
I'll be their stylist.
But you, all right, fine. Would you do that?
They had a sharp
Right,
uniforms.
right.
Hair be nice.
So would you serve your country for 9 months, Bobby Cologne?
I'll be their stylist.
But I mean, you would serve for not. If it's a stylist, they said just do hair. You ain't got to be. Would you do that for your country? Thank you.
Don't send me to my war.
Well, you're
No.
gonna have to do all that.
No, I ain't signing no paper.
Okay, so Cindy ain't signing no papers. Bobby and I are going to fight the good fight, Carrie. Okay?
Gotcha. All right.
We love you, Carrie.
Look. I'm glad I got the pot stirred this morning.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. You can stir the pot, Carrie.
Yeah, because now I'm hot. I have to turn off the heater.
I got to get myself together. I got to get prepared. I got things I got to do. And I thank all of you who were listening and helped me get elected. I look forward to serving you for the next 4 years. But all due respect, I got to tell you this. If we do have, if the draft record comes back at 18 to 35, if you can do, but there are people who can't. If you get in there, they're just not going to conform to what they want you to do. And those folks are going to go by the wayside. The ones I want to see going there is these wannabe little gangsters that want to be out there hustling and trying to dominate people. Those are the ones we need to put in there and straighten out. Because we can clean them up. You can clean them up. If you take a guy who thinks he knows something and put him in an organization like Uncle Sam, some branch of the service, they'll fall in line and become better citizens.
No, they won't. I totally disagree with you. I say keep all those Facebook famous folks and all these millennials, don't even draft them. Because they're going to sit there in the war taking selfies and want to take videos.
We'll be on
want
TikTok.
those people. I don't want those people. I want the real Americans in there.
Hold on a second. Sean, that can't possibly happen. When you get in the military and you fall into what they got to do and you fall in line, you ain't got time for that. Right. You got to concentrate on what you need to do to make sure that guy next to you is safe. And, there's one thing I can say about anyone who served and has gone to boot camp and has served and been alongside somebody. Once you're done and you leave, and those guys that you were close with, you will be close with for the rest of your entire life. And you're looking out to always protect that and save whatever you can for one of your buddies in the service. So somewhere along with camaraderie will step in, just like in any kind of athletic team you enjoy and you play in. That bond that you have will be with you forever, whether you're a fraternity brother or whatever you might be in life. There's something about going into boot camp and serving with somebody that if you make a connection and they're your boys for life.
Right.
So some will save and some will lock the hell up. That's just the nature of the beast.
Right.
But with all due respect, I'm going to get out of here. But without saying, I agree that Megyn Kelly, Colin Kaepernick, shut up and stay in your own lane.
Not only that,
I'm not going to make the stupid comment that idiot made when, she told LeBron James to shut up and dribble. So that's the most baffling thing I've heard in my life. But there's time to be quiet when you don't know what you're talking about. And with that said, hey, see you guys later.
Wait a minute, Carrie. Wait a minute, Carrie.
Okay. Go ahead.
I want you to be in charge of the draft locally. What is so funny? Locally here in Northampton County, I want you to be in charge of the draft. If you need me to help you, I will. I am too old to be drafted, but even if they said to me, hey, we have an exception and you want to be 54, 55 years old, I will go to the war and I will fight the good fight for this country, Carrie. My father was in the military. My uncle was in the military. My cousin was in the military. I didn't go to the military, CJ, because I was too busy using drugs back in the day.
That's all right. You clean yourself up. You know, the issue with that, I have so many members of my family that serve. You know, from my father, my
You know why,
brother.
City? Because he's a real man, City J. You can't even serve your country for 1 year, City J. Carrie said he was, sir, his whole family's been in there. City, shame on you. Shame on you, City J, for not serving your country for 1 year, City.
Damn this country.
Goodbye. All right, we gotta go. Carrie, we gotta go. We gotta go. All right, City.
Y'all know I stay trying to leave here, please.
City.
Canada, Trudeau, where you at, bro? Holla at me. We need to talk about some things so I can get over there.
All right, City, what we gonna do? Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Morning Drive. DJ not here. Come on.
The United States ain't trying to do nothing for no black people. So please. I don't know why all y'all black people run into the military anyway.
Cindy, are you serious?
They looking to get a check. Oh, I need to pay my this. I need to pay this.
Cindy,
guys want to go there and smash.
Go
Y'all doing it for the wrong reason.
Cindy.
In the 1900s and all of that, 1800s, they was doing it because they really loved their country. Now, they doing it for a check. And now look at your ass. On your way to Iran. And this was not in your 4-year plan. Hell no. Y'all thought y'all was going to get out, get a little check, move down south.
All these young folks.
Yup, y'all got the wrong idea.
Let me tell you something. I have a 22-year-old daughter and a 24-year-old son. If the military called on them, going out there and fight.
Really?
Go on, take the baby mothers too. Going out there, I have young kids.
Why do you want your kids fighting for a country that doesn't fight for them?
Excuse me?
Why? Because if your son would
because
as soon as they get locked up, they don't got no liberties. Nobody's trying to give them any second chances. Because when those people look at them, they just see
has to be protected, Cindy J.
So there's plenty of other people to protect them.
If everybody had that same attitude that you have right now, this country would be invaded by all other countries in the world.
Because all the other people that they cater to, they would still go and fight for the country, and they can go do that.
And good minorities that are in the military service.
And there are good black people and brown people that are in jail on death row for things that they didn't even do, that this justice system won't even look twice at, but they have to go and put their life on the line so that they can continue having these liberties that keep them down and oppress them. They can't even give us a living minimum wage, and I have to go fight for that? That's fine. I'll stay right here.
There's a small fraction of folks in the criminal justice. We're talking about thousands and thousands of folks.
A small fraction? So, Is it a small fraction of black people and brown people?
Yes.
No. It's the majority. It's the majority of the prison system in America is filled with black people.
To the military.
There's more black people in prison than there are in college.
And
I gotta go fight for them. I gotta go fight for them. We can't even get in. We can't even get in.
What part did we play? There's also 100% of black folks. Hold on, there's 100% of black folks that are in prison because of black.
Because what? Because they can't get a job. Because they can't get the other opportunities that all these other people are getting. So they gotta go steal. They gotta go sell drugs. They gotta go get it how they get it. I ain't never gonna be done. I'm never gonna be done.
Are in prison because we commit crimes on each other.
That is true.
We commit crimes on each other.
A lot of them also are in jail because the system is set up to us rigged against them.
No.
Thank you.
At a certain time, at a certain day,
the system is unjust for black and brown and minority people.
Exactly. Ain't nobody fighting nobody's war. That's y'all.
That war.
That's y'all war.
I ain't saying don't go, but I ain't saying go.
I'm saying don't go. Stay your ass over here.
My baby can't go. Thank the Lord.
Fight for your country.
No. Get the hell out of this country. Get out. Get out. This movie was
Get the hell out.
Get out.
City, I want you out of here.
I'm sure they're actively working.
No, get out of this country. Go over there to where I was the other day in Freeport,
They don't gotta go there.
Where they
You
have
can go to Canada.
They have no
Why you always
running- they
why
have
you
no
saying
running
people
water.
can't leave here? They gotta go to some third world country. There are
So-
plenty of other
so
places
then
to
go,
live
go.
that are happy.
I want you to go.
I
I need you to leave
I am
today.
actively working
I want
on
you
it.
out of here
I'm
today.
actively working on it. Actively. You can pull up my Google
I want
searches
you to go.
today.
I want you to take your punk ass to Denmark. I want you out of here. I want you out of here because all these other countries, you think it's racist here. There's a lot of racist countries.
It's racist everywhere.
Right there. So at least you know your racism
Nah,
here.
I'm done with the racism here.
And we want to take yourself.
I want to try new racism. I want to get racism in Canada. I'm going to get racism in London. I want to get racism in South Africa. I'm going to go to Nigeria and get some racism.
And then we have big sports, right? Got a lot of sports.
No, D-Lo, don't believe that. Black people in jail because they put themselves in jail. Nah.
No.
Nah,
Black
that ain't the
people-
truth.
A lot of us black people
They put
commit
us in
crimes
jail.
on ourselves.
Not all of them.
But there's a majority of them that are in
They're
jail because of that
targeted.
reason.
They're targeted.
Exactly. How many
Well, don't
African
sit there
Americans
and
you
tell
know
me.
is in jail? Not
Every
personally,
day,
for
every
no
day.
reason. What
They're
they do to
targeted.
them.
Every day you
Right.
hear
They
us
put more
black people-
police in the hood than anywhere else.
Right.
You can put police
No
anywhere.
jobs. No,
No,
housing,
I'm not
all
hearing that no more.
It's stacked against us.
That's right.
If you're healthy and you make the right decisions in your life, I don't want to hear that no more.
No.
If you're in
Or
your
even
20s
unreasonable
and
jail
you
sentences. Like,
understand what I'm saying?
okay, they can go to jail for a little crime and then come out and be on parole for 10, 15 years. Where they do that at?
Listen,
Because it's stupid.
I
Rich,
made-
right? You got people in jail for life for selling weed and getting busted 3 times. That's some old bull.
Well,
Exactly.
I made mistakes in my life. At a certain point, you have to understand right from wrong.
It don't matter.
You're not gonna sit there and tell me
They putting them in jail. They putting them in jail for all types of things.
21-year-old.
They putting them in jail for using the wrong address. They putting them in jail back in the day for looking at white women. They putting them in jail for all types of stuff.
I'm not saying all of them. You're right.
You are not focusing the blame
accountability.
on what we're doing.
Ugh.
We have
Everybody does bad things. Everybody. But why are they focusing on us? Everybody does bad things. Everybody.
We have a certain amount of responsibility that we are not being accounted for. If you don't sit there, if you don't understand that, then I have to question your mental as well.
I do understand that, but I also know that this
So don't
justice
sit
system
there.
is
Don't
not
say,
made
"Oh,
for
yeah,
me,
okay,
and I'm
yes.
not going
We
to
can
stay here and
always-
fight nobody's war
we
for
can
them.
always use the justice system.
Well-
we can always use everything that's against us.
It's not
throughout
fair.
the society. Sometimes it's basic right from wrong. There's a 21-year-old black kid that's out there that's going to shoot a 23-year-old black kid today.
Okay.
You ain't gonna tell me the justice system has something to do with that.
No.
That kid picked up a gun and did that.
Okay, yes.
Don't sit there and tell me that.
And there's a
know
white
right
kid
from
that does it who's not going to get the same consequences
But
that
I'm
black
not
kid.
talking about
So
the white
I'm not
kid.
going to I'm not going to no war.
Responsibility.
Okay.
I'm talking about responsibility. I'm
Oh,
not
that's
talking
right.
about color.
Okay.
I'm talking about responsibility for your actions.
Okay, you can have
That's
responsibility
it.
for your
I
actions.
don't want to hear nothing about what a white kid did and what his crime is. I'm talking about a black young man has to be responsible for his and her actions.
Okay,
That's it.
That's fine. But I'm not
with
going to no
justice.
army to fight for this system that is not made to be fair for everyone. So I'm not doing that. So
I'm gonna fight.
Okay, go ahead. Good for you.
Fight good.
Go ahead. And that includes me being on paper for being in somebody's army where they own me again. So no, I'm not doing that. Nobody's gonna own me. This government ain't gonna own me, boo. This government, no. I can stay right here, but I ain't signing nobody's paper to go fight for them.
I want you to
No.
be drafted first.
No, I ain't gonna be drafted because I ain't doing that.
Forget about Colin
No.
Kaepernick. I
No.
want you to go first.
No.
I want you out of here.
No, I'll kill myself first before I
Alright, go.
fight for them.
Dang, Cindy.
Yeah, is that serious? Is that
want
serious?
you out of here. You
Is
have
that
to go.
serious? Fine. Send me back. On them boats, y'all want to send people back to Africa? Put me the first one on there. I'll be the first one on that one.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show.
Out of here.
Cindy Bobby.
Good morning.
Oh.
I think we've gotten off the point here. The question was, would you allow your kid to serve in the military?
I can't hear you.
I'm Bobby.
Wait. You got to talk louder, sir. Who is this, first of all?
My name is Milton Walls. I'm Bobby Cologne's uncle.
God bless you. Happy New Year.
Hey,
Okay, listen, I'm going to the military. Hold on, sir. Sir, hold on. I'm going to the military. Bobby's going to do 8 months. Cindy don't want no parts of it. What's your opinion, sir?
I served in Vietnam in 1968 and 1969.
Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him.
Thank you for your service.
God bless you. God bless
Now,
you.
what we need to understand is the morality of people have changed since 1968 to 2020. Okay? Young folk, sure, they have no direction and no purpose, but I think serving in the military is not the end. Okay? This country I served in Vietnam. When I came back, I had to fight the system for 20 years for them to address a medical problem I had, which they caused. It's harder for a black person coming out of the military to prove that he's been injured by what happened to him in the military than for our white counterparts. So I don't recommend any young man. I surely don't recommend that they bring the draft back because it serves no purpose. This country has forgotten us as a race of people of color. You know, I went to Vietnam in 1968 because I thought I wouldn't be that nigger when I came back from Vietnam. But guess what? I was that same nigger when I came back from Vietnam. I was that same nigger. They spat on us. They called us baby killers, village burners, everything except soldiers doing a job. Okay? Now, young man, you sitting there glorifying the fact that, you know, you would send your kids into the military, and if they die, you know, you get that little $20,000, $25,000, whatever it is now. And if they're injured and they come back and they have to fight this system to get what was promised to them prior to them raising their right hand and serving in the military. We need to address problems that are happening now. We need to address problems that are happening to people of color, races. We need to address those problems before we concern ourselves about whether we're going to let our children serve in the military. The military has never done nothing for our race. Never will.
Exactly. And on top of that, the veterans are fighting right now. Veterans can't even get housing. They can't even get medical care after serving this country. But I'm talking about when
to be wars.
I'm talking about when they come back.
They vest better.
I understand that. But
so what are the benefits? What are the benefits of going into the military?
If we all had the same mentality, this country would be taken over by all enemies of the world. If we had your mentality, City J, there would be no defense of this country.
No, there's always going to be somebody doing it.
Period. Now, he said he came back from Vietnam and all his peoples started calling them baby killers when he went out there to fight a war.
Because the war is never really in the best interest of the people. It's in the best interest of the corporations that are planning these things, as well as
so what are we going to do?
Yeah, but are they justifiable wars, or are they wars just because the people at the top wanted to be it? If I see an imminent threat that's a war.
Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you.
You coming over here, 9/11? Okay, war. I see something going on.
No.
And it's time to fight.
No, in your mind, it doesn't. 9/11 happens here.
9/11, I was ready to go. I was like, y'all strap up.
No, you wasn't.
I wasn't ready to go, but I was ready for them to go.
You wasn't ready to go.
You're right. I wasn't ready to go.
You was ready to go, Cindy.
The people that were signed up, I was ready for them to go.
No, Cindy.
I was ready for them to go. Okay?
No, he wasn't.
I wasn't ready to go. You're right. I ain't fighting no wars. But those people that didn't, I was ready for them to go.
No. With your mentality.
What's my mentality, Shawn, that I'm not sending people into the military?
This is your mentality. Yo, this is not my fight. This is not my country. You fight your own wars because of what we've been through. If you had, as a black culture, so if you have that mentality, and if everyone had that mentality, there would be no military. People will come over here and take over this whole country. The Russians have a big enough army. Hold on. The Russians have a big enough army. The Chinese have enough. Cindy, we have to have wars and we have to have people fighting them.
Okay, that's fine.
No, it's not. In your
listen,
the way you're justifying it.
No, but listen.
What you're saying is no. Whatever, it's not my
But
problem.
why?
This country's
But
done
why
this.
can't
Black folks are in
okay,
jail. So
but,
then
but
we'll have
listen,
a whole navy
okay,
come over. Then
okay,
what happens,
but
Cindy?
listen,
So then
you
when
were
the
just
Chinese
talking
come
about
in-
no,
when the Chinese come over here
Hold
and
on.
take over this whole culture, then what you gonna say, Cindy?
First of all, you're talking about Russia has an army in China. Yes, those are people who signed up to do that. They didn't say every citizen in Russia is going to be a part of this army. You asked, okay, so just like
No,
those,
what
no,
you're saying-
what
you're saying is-
you're not letting
no.
me say what I'm saying. What
Oh,
I'm
you
saying
said it already.
is
I know
those
what
people
you're
in
saying.
Russia and China that wanted to sign up and do it, they can sign up and do it, and the people that didn't, did it. I'm over here, I don't choose to sign up for the army for my own personal reasons. The people that do want to, they did sign up, and that's why we have an army already. So those people that choose to put their life on the line for this country,
Right.
great for them.
You sure, Cindy? Because
Great
you
for
make it
them.
sound like
No.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
For me,
Okay.
for me and
All
my
right.
family, I will not encourage that. For the people in their family that do want to do that, good for you, and that's why they're on their way to Iran.
Well, fight a good fight, and I
That's
swear to
right.
God,
And my support
these
is
young-
behind you, but I will not do that. I'm not putting my life on the line for this place.
These young folks that are about to go over there to Iraq, they spending thousands of folks to fight now as we speak.
4,000.
I support each and every one of them.
I support
Black,
them
white,
too.
green, and I'm not gonna sit there for me. I'm not gonna sit there and go, yo, that ain't my problem. The justice system has screwed me. I'm not saying. I'm just sharing.
I'm not saying that I don't support them. If that's your decision and you choose to, no, because you're choosing my personal beliefs and putting it on people.
No,
Yes,
that's
you are. You're saying that I don't support them just because. No, that's for me, my choice in my life, and for my children. If I have any say in it, I'm not letting that happen. However, the people that choose to do that and go and do that, just like police officers, just like firefighters, I fully support you in doing if that's what you feel you need to do. But if you feel that you don't want to do that, I'm not looking down on you either. Because I understand your life is your life. And if you want to put your life on the line for other people like that, then you can go ahead and do
I am
that.
going to support each and every one of these folks that are going to fight a war. And I think, personally, that we all need to support these folks that are going. Colin Kaepernick needs to shut the F up. Don't say a word. Stay in this country. Shut up. Or go out there and fight the good fight. God bless. We'll be right back. Are they in there talking? I say, what's the next play?
I was going to talk about what's going on.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not finished with that, and then we're gonna shout out the room. We'll come back. We'll shout out the room. Are they still in the room?
Yeah, they did.
All these people on the outside, I'm willing to fight. You gave me sense of pride. Now I'm stronger than doubt in the end. Love will win out. Ain't no stopping us. They can't stop the love. Ain't no stopping us. They can't stop the love. No stopping us. No stopping us.
What they say?
No, it's just Prentice. He was like, let me check your lipstick. You was going in.
All right, come on, we are back. It is Motivational Monday. It is Monday, January the 6th, 2020. It is 9 o'clock on the hour on the East Coast. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring St. J along with Barbie Cologne, where you get your morning started right, broadcasting live on iHeartRadio platform, also Comedy World Net Radio, Facebook Live, chat rooms wide open. Please call in 570-982-6950. Barbie Cologne.
Yes, Sean.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
It's great to be seen.
Great to be back.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
We
and
missed you.
welcome. I missed you too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss Cindy anymore, but I miss you.
You got it out? Her promises of love.
Hold
What's the local?
Here in Bethlehem, where we broadcast live to you from, it is about 32 degrees, 45 for the high, cloudy. In Stroudsburg, 30 right now, 43 for the high, cloudy as well. In New Jersey, 32 degrees, going up to a high of 46 and cloudy. New York City, 34, 45 for the high and cloudy. 55 right now in Miami, going up to a high of 73. It's going to be clear over there. 37 in Atlanta. 54 for the high and clear. 28 in Chicago. 41 for the high, clear as well. In Los Angeles, 52 for the high and 52 now, 72 for the high and clear. That weather was brought to you live from the Iron Mule, where they will have their grand opening on Tuesday, January 14th, and a special event on Thursday the 16th here in Eastern Pennsylvania, 831 South Delaware Drive. Eastern PA. They have American family fun food with a twist on new cocktails. If you guys are in the area, check them out. Barbie Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Cindy J, where you get your morning started right.
Get your morning started right. We're going to show the chat room some love. Now, what time is again on January 16th?
Thursday, please? January 16th from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay. And that's DJ Hot Sauce.
DJ Hot Sauce.
Okay, so listen, I'm coming out there, Barbie Cologne, to support the movement on January the 16th. Sauce will be there from 6 to 11 p.m., right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to show up. I need to be escorted by 2 of our listeners. Let me know in the group room, in the chat room.
Yeah.
Barbie Cologne.
What's coming?
I want to know if you want to come with me. Pause.
Y'all coming with Shawn?
You want to come with Shawn?
Stop.
Are you coming with Shawn?
I'm coming with Shawn. Feel free to come with. Feel free to come with Shawn.
I'm coming.
Stay there.
You coming with me?
Barbie will be there.
In the group room, I want to know. Please confirm that I would love for 2 of our listeners to escort me to the Iron Mule, where we celebrate with DJ Hot Sauce, and please spend a few dollars for this establishment, which is a grand opening. And then the restaurant. This is a restaurant, obviously, and this restaurant's one of the toughest businesses you can be in, Barbie.
Yeah.
So please, let's support this young lady. What's her name?
Her name is Kate.
Kate. Let's support her. And what she did was, everybody that's listening, the young lady purchased a commercial.
Yes.
Okay, and when you purchase a commercial here, it the money, it circulates, Barbie Cologne.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The money goes to keeping the doors open here.
That's right.
So I appreciate this young lady, and thank you so much, Barbie Cologne, for closing this account with this young lady. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And let's support. Wouldn't you agree, CJ?
Yes.
So please, I'm going to come out there on January the 16th with the beloved DJ Hot Sauce. And this young lady will be pleasantly surprised, because we know what Hot Sauce can do.
Yeah.
That's right.
So let's go out there and have a good time. Now, secondly, Cindy J, before we shout out the room, also our beloved again, Stacey Jackson, a female party promoter here in the Lehigh Valley, also does so much for the community, Cindy J. She's having her event, which I'm honored to be hosting her event, and I want to thank her so much for that. That's at the Art Quest Center, Cindy J, right there, and next to the casino.
Right.
Right here. What's the Wind Creek now they call it?
Yes, Wind Creek.
Wind Creek is right next door to it. Y'all come on out, grown and sexy. They got the couches out. The Art Quest Center is beautiful. I have the ticket on sale. You can inbox me or call me, 570-982-6950. If you never met any of us personally, right, Barbie?
Yeah, sure.
Barbie Cologne will be there.
Yeah, I'll be
And
there.
Cindy J will be there with another grown and sexy outfit.
Get there early, because it's going to be something special for cocktail hour, guys.
Ooh.
There's going to be something. We're going to have a cocktail hour?
Yes, cocktail hour.
Wow.
I think it's 6 or 7, I think it is.
Okay, so that's Saturday, City J, September the 25th. We'll have Stacey call in throughout the week, and let's please support her movement, Jackson Cafe. I have the ticket on sale, so I really want to support Stacey. I canceled the comedy show in January, Barbie Cologne, to at the Rebel Social, so we can all go on over and support Stacy, and that's what we need to do in the community.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Stacy's a good friend of mine. She hit me up. We discussed it, and we came together. She had this big project, and I wanted to be involved in it, and she allowed me to, and so let's support her. So that Saturday, September the 25th, ArtQuest Center, we're celebrating the one and only DJ Antoine Quad, Cindy J from WBLS New York City, and also legendary DJ in New Jersey. It's his birthday, and he's going to get on. He's going to rock. And we have other guests, and we have Stacy talk about that when she calls in. All right, Cindy.
That's right.
Guess what?
What?
We're going to shout out the room before we get back into this news.
Oh, Lord. Yes, I love shouting out the room.
On our first day back.
I'm drained.
Okay. I know, I'm drained too.
I'm tired. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at?
Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey.
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts
Turn down for what?
Hey.
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts
Turn down for what?
Hey.
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts Turn down for what?
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 Hey.
For what?
Hey.
For what?
Hey.
For what?
Hey.
For what? Wait.
Shout
one
out
more
to
time.
y'all. Hey. Hey. Where the hearts at? In the chat room.
Hey.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey. Where the hearts at? In the chat room.
Hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at?
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Down for what?
Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts
Turn down for what? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts
Turn down for what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
For what? For what?
For what? Hey. We got Vanetta George Henry in the building.
Oh, my favorite.
Hey,
Okay, keep
Vanetta.
those songs
What's going
coming.
on, Vanetta? Q Naru Williams. Hey, Q.
Hey, Q.
Naroma Johnson. What's up, bro?
Hey.
Wanda Santiago Shepherd. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Wanda.
Nathaniel Jones is in the building. Good morning, Nathaniel.
Hey, Nathaniel.
Tamika Jackson. Hey, cousin.
Hey.
D-Lo. Deborah D-Lo Mathis is here.
Hey,
Hello,
D-Lo.
hello.
They was listening to us fight.
Yeah,
I know.
They was laughing at y'all like I was too. It's funny. Marita Chocolate Thunder Simmons. What's up, Chocolate?
Hey.
Showing you a mess of Wilson. Hey.
Hey, Sean.
Khalil Rashid is in the building. What's going on, Khalil? Audrey A. Johnson. Hey, Audrey.
Hey.
Anna Lopez, the OG, is here. Yes. Tracy Big Red Kimber. What's up?
Hey.
Della Andrews is in the building. Hey, Della. Joseph Cosdale. Hey, Anthony. How are you? Princess Cox. No pause. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Presents.
Nicholas Jordan Henry. Hey, nephew. Dede Jones is in the building. Cal Stewart. Hello, Cal. Diane Hall. We said it. Diane Hall. Hey, hey, hey. Mike Baker is here. Good morning. Rel. Holla, holla, holla. Hey, Rel. Anthony Cruz is in the building. DJ Cadillac Kid is here. Rose Gladden. Hey, Rose. How are you feeling this morning? Valerie
Rose.
Thomas. She was fresh from breaking for a little bit.
She's still there?
No, I don't think she's back. She's probably back
Yeah.
working out. Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson. Hello, hello. Tanya Washington is in the building. What's up, Tanya? Nanya Nana is here. Hey. Marguerite Ruff. Good morning, Marguerite. Lynette Netnet Serrano. Hello, girlfriend. Johnny Webbo. What's up, Johnny? Anthony Clark. Good morning, Anthony. Deborah Leslie is here. Hello, hello. Star Stone is in the building. Good morning, Star Stone. Maria Nunez. Hey, Maria. Younger Nut is in the building. Joe Butter. Hey, Joe. LaShawn Brown Oliver. Hey, Pasty Bill.
Hey, girl.
JT is here. What's up, JT? Charles Lindsay. What up, Charles?
Lindsay. Jesus Christ. Old school name.
Shauna Rosario. Hey, sister.
Huh?
Hey.
Shauna Rosario.
Okay.
Oh, you said, like you didn't hear me or something.
No, okay.
Okay.
God bless.
Dear Jackson Daniels, good morning,
For the
Dira.
chat room member.
Yes.
Yep. DJ Vernon Holder is here. Good morning, Vernon.
DJ Vernon Holder.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my man Vern.
Is
His
he
name,
a
I don't think
DJ?
his last name is Holder.
Well, you know, people always change their last name.
And if you're a DJ Vernon, it's like you need to step up your name.
DJ V. It's called
Yeah,
DJ
like
V.
DJ Vernon sounds horrible. Who else?
DJ 9 or something. I don't know yet. LaShawn Hayes Jones. Good morning, girl.
God bless. I've known this woman for 40 years.
Reggie Harley. What's up, Reggie? Tanya Lewis Hall just popped in the building. Good morning. Krista Caceres is here. She just came on. Good morning, Krista. Sweet Tea Smith. Good morning.
Hey.
Renee Wilson is in the building. Good morning, Renee. Sean Davis. Hey, little cuz. Well, hey, big little cuz, because you're huge. Brian Brown is here. Good morning, Nikki P. Hey, Nikki.
Nikki P.
Hey,
Milton Rawls Sr. Thank you, Uncle, for calling in. And thank you for your service.
Yeah, thanks for your service, bro.
Because you the chat room
Member of the week. Hey,
the
chat room member of the week.
Jam your ass out of here, bro.
You've been in chat room for 3 days.
Can we just do another chat room member of the week, man? This is-
I mean,
Sabrina
God.
Lord is in the building. Damn, Delana Board, Bell Ford just popped in. Good morning, Delana. Anna Fernandez. Hey, girlfriend. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. And last but not least, Tina Graham is in the building.
Tina.
Good morning, Tina.
Okay.
That's all the names I have. For the last shout out, make sure you get your hearts in because those will be the only names I will be calling.
Yes. Yes, I do have something to say. We appreciate all of you listening. We definitely want you to stay connected with us when you are, when we're not on. You can follow us, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team group. The group is popping. We also have a business page that we broadcast off of, so make sure that you like and follow that. Our followers are going up on there. You know, our goal is 10,000. Yes. So just keep liking and following and sharing.
Steadily.
It is moving steadily, but not fast enough. But it is moving steadily. We appreciate it.
Share.
Right, that's right. We also have Instagram, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. We also have we're on the iHeartRadio platform, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team. So go on there. If you haven't already download it. It's a free app. And then go under podcast and just hit Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Boom, we're there. Like it, follow it, share it.
Cindy, before we get into back to this action-packed show, I want to say a few things, Barbie Cologne, if y'all don't mind. All right, so Cindy J, our beloved... our former DJ on the show, Randy Swift.
Yeah, DJ Swift.
DJ Swift announced on January the 22nd, 2019, that he was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. He set up supportful.com.
Supportful.com, right?
Supportful.com. We want everyone. We put it in the group room, Cindy J.
Yeah.
Swift, who I've known for since 2005. Swift and I, when I moved out to the Poconos, I linked up with him. I started doing comedy shows with Swift, and we've been working ever since until recently. I would like everyone to reach out to Swift. Swift was a part of this show, Cindy J. Mm-hmm. He if it wasn't for DJ Swift, it wouldn't be a Shawn Harvey Morning Show.
Right.
Honestly, Barbie Cologne, because DJ Swift, who we worked in the Poconos for years, Cindy J. Mm-hmm. This when you was a housewife. You couldn't come outside. You like living like Betty Rubble. You living that life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, while you was living that life, Swift, who was tagged the Poconos #1 DJ, mm-hmm. who, in my opinion, was one of the best DJs I've ever worked with. He's a local DJ, mm-hmm. but everyone has so much love for him and his abilities to get the party rocking. Swift and I have done sold out comedy shows, Cindy J, from, like I said, from 2006 all the way throughout for years.
Yeah.
Every time we did the comedy show, Swift would do the after party. The last time we worked with each other, I think it was his birthday party towards the end of us working with each other until we started doing the radio. Everyone came out and showed him love. So Swift has a lot of love in the community, and I wanted to talk to this and address it because he made it public. Mm-hmm. So Swift, we want everyone, Cindy, we'll put it in the, if you don't mind, if we could put it in the group room. later on today, please donate to help, his treatments, his medical, and also his home expenses with what he's dealing with this stage 4 colon cancer. But Cindy, when I just finished working at the station with the 1035 in New York. Mm-hmm. I got fired from that radio show. Yeah. Shout out to Radio Shawn.
I don't know how that could have happened.
They gave me a segment, and I went off with the segment. The segment was so
it's
dope.
Okay, I know.
You know what I'm saying? And then
We know.
all the hate started. And
They can't respect all this you got going on, Shawn.
Too much shine on them. Everybody calling for Shawn, and all the new management. So next thing you know, I'm out the door.
Right.
Too much for him. They couldn't handle it.
It was the time.
You know what I'm saying?
He wouldn't stick to
and
the
I
time.
took off 6 months. 6 months of this stupid radio.
Right.
And Swift reached out to me. Mm-hmm. And he said, Shawn, the Force MDs is starting a radio station in the Poconos. Mm-hmm. And I think that there would be a good look since I had this relationship with Stevie D and Khalil already.
Right.
We've been working together for years. And that's when we met Kat and the whole World Hype thing.
Right.
And then we did our morning show. And that's where I met you, and that whole thing worked out.
Right.
And then Swift went over to World Hype, and we went over there with Swift and World Hype because that's who we started with.
Right.
And then Khalil and Ray and all them did their own thing with Clear FM.
Right.
Right. And then Swift became a part of our morning show.
Right.
Cindy, which was Swift. It was a Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Waco team featuring DJ Swift.
Yeah.
Which that included Swift, Tamiko, back in the day, yourself, and me.
And Alex.
And Alex, yeah, the white guy.
For a brief time.
We got like a white guy now. We thought we was going to get some white listeners, but it was it was too urban. It was so urban he left.
Y'all remember Alex?
Nah, they don't even know this guy. And then we did our thing. Swift was playing music for us, and the show was off to a whole nother level. And then we couldn't use the music no more because they kept blocking us off the feed.
Right.
So that that was really the reason why we couldn't use Swift no more.
Right.
That's where that whole DJ Not Here came about.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if it wasn't for DJ Swift, it wouldn't be a Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Waco team.
Oh, thank you.
And that's fact. So we want to thank Swift for that. So what we also want to do, Cindy, is to show DJ Swift all the love. And I spoke to Swift on the phone recently, CJ. Mm-hmm. He was in good spirits. His faith was up. He's around his loving family. And in these times of Barbie Cologne, that's you need to be around your family. And they're all supporting them. And if you're friends with Swift, you see what's going on his page. Everyone is supporting him, and he's still out there, Cindy J, doing what he loves to do, and that's playing music. So I encourage everyone to, if you don't mind, reach out to DJ Swift. Show him some love if you know him. And even if you don't know him, DJ Swift was a part of this show, and we want to show him some love. And more importantly, Cindy, what's the name of that site again that you can donate? Supportful.com. Supportful.com. What we'll do is, Cindy, here's his link right here. So we'll put his up. If you can, please donate and help with treatments, medical expenses, and his home expenses. We have much love for DJ Swift. We want to show him some love. And what I'll do, Cindy J, I'll reach out to him this week sometime and see, out of all due respects, I asked him to call in if he wants to call in or not. But I just want to say for the record, we'll take a break, Cindy, before we get back to our back to the news, that we have much love and respect for the one and only Poconos #1, DJ Swift. And in this time that he's going through, the expenses has to be paid. So please, if you have a nickel, a dime, $5, $10, whatever you have, to the massive folks that are listening right now, even the folks on the iHeartRadio, even if you don't know him please. He's one of our own. He's a local DJ out here. He's going through this stage for colon cancer. So let's show him some love. Let's see if we can help him out financially. I'll see if he call in if he wants to talk about it. But let's show love to the DJ who's put in so much work here locally in the Poconos to make folks feel good for years locally in the Poconos. He's reaching out for help, and I think that we collectively here on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Cindy J along with Barbie Cologne, let's please reach out and show DJ Swift some love. And I dedicate this song to Swift. Back in the day, he used to play a song like this. I played earlier. I used to love when Swift played all this music, so we'll be right back.
Right. That's very nice, Shawn.
You know. You don't look like you had 2 hours of sleep.
Hit me now, I'm like,
You'll be fine.
I'm off that. That's why I'm going for the cat. I don't got to cook it leftovers. Praise the Lord.
So you got the link of that in this.
I have to see if I can get it.
Don't go nowhere. We're going to come back with the news, and we have sports, and we getting out of here. Talk a little bit, so
Oh, what? We can't play this? You guys, I'm going to put the link in there. I'm just trying to find it right now. Or if you guys have it. Who's coming? Oh, yeah, the 25th. And on, what's the other one? January 16th.
With Iron Mule.
Okay. So make sure.
Iron Mule, make sure you guys are in the building. Y'all come out and support Kate.
Yes. She's like, it's coming.
Pick you up and it changed.
Yeah. The Iron Mule. It seems like it'll be a nice place. You guys have to go there. Yeah, Prentice. If you can put it in there, I can't find it. It was on everybody's thing, but some people don't have it.
I didn't see it. I didn't even know anything about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, TJ Swift is the bomb. Keeps it rocking. So you guys make sure you get yourself checked out.
Somebody kid got me tickled.
Yeah. Don't blame the kids, Barbie.
Cover your mouth.
I know. My son does that. I'm still working on him.
But it's a little baby.
He'll be right on me, coughing. And I'm like, bro, do you think I'm just like a catch-all or something?
Catch-all.
He's like, oh, I did have my hand over my mouth. I'm like, where? Because I definitely felt your breath.
We will also post the restaurant information in the group too, y'all. I'll do that later.
Oh, thanks, Prentice. He has it up. I'm going to post it at the top of the group.
Prentice said he posted it.
Oh, he did? Thank you, Princess. Appreciate it.
I put it. It's at the top of the page. And if you guys don't know, you can go to his page. His page, DJ Swift or Randy Swift. You guys can see.
And one more thing about that before we get back into the show. If it wasn't for DJ Swift, Barbie Cologne, it wouldn't be no DJ Hot Sauce.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because when Hot Sauce came to the Poconos, came on the quiet tip. Mm-hmm. Swift used to rock parties, and Sauce would come in. Yeah. Right? And he would just, stand next to Swift. Yeah. So when Swift wanted to take a break,
like a little protege. Yeah.
Right. When Swift took a break, go to the bathroom, whatever, or Sauce used to be the DJ that started off the parties for Swift. Yeah, he was always. Sauce always had his own thing going. Yeah, he was just open. But Swift, without Swift, Sauce wouldn't be on the map like out here the way he is. And Swift and Hot Sauce are good friends today.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's like the 6th degree of separation that all led from DJ Swift, who's been out here in the Poconos for forever. So if it wasn't for Swift, I wouldn't have a successful comedy show in the Pocono area because I had my following and Swift had his. And we will all combine and go, everybody show up at the comedy show. And if it wasn't for DJ Swift, the comedy show wouldn't be as successful.
Yeah.
And also, without DJ Swift, it wouldn't be no DJ Hot Sauce. And without DJ Swift, it wouldn't be the show.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show.
So, big shout out to Swift one more time. Y'all reach out to him and please donate for his expenses.
Yes.
And his health and his home care. All right. Come on, we're back. Barbie, let's do weather one more time, if you don't mind. We're back. Barbie, come on, if you don't mind, one last time. And then we get into the sports after Cindy gets into the rest of her news.
Here in Bethlehem right now, it is 30 degrees, 45 for the high, cloudy in Strasburg, 30 degrees, going up to a high of 43 and cloudy as well. 32 in Newark, New Jersey, 46 for the high and cloudy in New York City, 34. Going up to a high of 45. It's going to be cloudy there as well. 55 in Miami. Going up to a high of 73. It's going to be clear over there. In Atlanta, 37. 59 for the high. It's going to be clear as well. In Chicago, 28 degrees right now. 41 for the high. And clear. Los Angeles, 55 right now. It's 72 for the high and clear. That is what I have for you all today. What is the weather like where you are? Barbie Cologne coming to you live from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Cindy J. Where you get your morning started right.
Exactly, where you get your morning started right. Cindy J, what we're going to do, let's get back into, I guess, part 2, Cindy, with your news. And then we go into the sports. So
that's right.
I want to leave at 9:30, but we'll go.
Your birthday back, you trying to leave early.
Really, Shawn?
Sure.
So let's stay the same time.
Well, thank you.
Cindy, what else you have? CJ.
Well,
E-double-N-Y-N-D-K, then I got a front page news.
I didn't even really get a lot of my news out, but I'll talk about what everybody wants to talk about.
What they want to talk about? What's going
on? What I'm going to talk about is a timeline of events really that have led up to this point. If some people have been living under a rock and don't know what's going on now.
That's me.
Yeah, you know what's going on though. A lot of people. Were they talking about it on the boat?
No, we didn't.
Nobody did.
When you was on the ship, you lost
the ship. I keep calling it a boat.
That's fine. I do the same thing. When you was on the ship, you lost time, sense of the date and the time.
Right. You don't know what day it is. You don't know what time it is.
Nothing. You just see nothing but Atlantic Ocean. Everybody's having a great time.
Right.
So I don't know.
Well, on Friday, I guess early Friday morning or Friday afternoon, President Trump did blowed up and killed an Iranian general. His name is... No, Shawn. His name is... I don't know. It's Qasem Soleimani. Yeah. And he was one of Iran's top generals, and he signed an executive order for an airstrike that killed him at a Baghdad airport.
That's what I'm saying. They will take you down.
Yes. He does say that there was, however, no reports have been seen. Usually, how this thing works is they're supposed to go to Congress if you're going to make some type of attack like this on another, foreign country's general, or anybody, top government official. It should be brought through the Congress. He did this without letting Congress know, signing an executive order.
That's why he can do that. Certain orders he can do.
Right.
It doesn't matter who the president is. You can just do certain things.
Right. There was...
Without Congress approval.
It's crazy.
Yes. And we all know he's doing this during an impeachment process.
It's called,
as well.
the House of Cards. Remember House of Cards when Underwood was under this pressure and all of a sudden he was about to lose the election and he just started a world war?
Right.
Same thing this guy's doing.
Right. Same thing he's doing. It's a Republican tactic that a lot of them do. It does guarantee another 4 years usually because especially in times of war, it's looked down upon to switch presidents in the middle when something's that's going on. The House is still set to. He has a second part of his impeachment proceedings. However, Nancy Pelosi is holding off because they don't want a trial, and the Democrats want him to go through a trial, witnesses, give testimony, and until they agree upon that, right now they're holding off on bringing this forward. A lot of people are saying that the reason why the airstrike went down on the Iranian general is because there was an imminent threat to America.
My ex-wife gave me an imminent threat when she took me to court.
Nobody's seen this, though, or heard of this. And to me, coming from somebody who's under impeachment for lying already,
right?
I don't really trust that there was an imminent threat. But, who am I?
Listen, listen, these folks, before you continue.
There's always an imminent threat. There's been an imminent threat since 9/11.
Right, so it's always going to be that from these folks.
Right.
They hate America.
So why now? Why Friday? Why all of this?
Yes.
That's why.
Okay. Iran announced in 2000.
The whole parliament got up, Cindy J. Stopped their session and said death to America.
Wait. First of all.
Well, they're saying that that's what the people were chanting.
We don't have nothing to do with that people of other nations.
Oh, yes, we do.
We ain't with him. Bomb his ass.
No.
Him alone. That's it.
You really serious?
I'm serious as hell. I was at work on Friday.
No.
Shit, go ahead. I heard to do with him.
If you want to sit here once again and enjoy the liberties of this country and your opinions and all that, you're just as involved, just like the rest of us. Continue to say.
Bomb 1600 Pennsylvania.
Don't say that. Don't say that. She didn't. Facebook, she didn't mean. Don't say that. No, Facebook, she didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. It was only a joke.
What they're saying is that they had in 2016 there was a nuclear deal that was signed, with NATO. Obama had headed that deal, and everything along with it.
When the last time you had a nuclear deal?
Iran was part of this deal where they were saying that they weren't going to explore further options with nuclear weapons, things like that, and everything seemed like it was going to be okay.
Is there penis in your sight for the 2020 years?
No, same as last year, still hunting.
Are you going to fight a good fight?
I'm going to fight the good fight.
Will you draft the penis?
I will. I will start a war in your home if I have to between a boyfriend and girlfriend. No, just kidding.
You would.
Times are hard. You know what I'm saying?
You will start a vagina
You
war?
ain't happy anyway. Y'all was fighting at Walmart outside.
Because if he was already looking over here, you must want.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to start a war. Maybe I need to send a missile to somebody's home.
That's right.
Trump did it.
Barbie, are you willing to start a penis war?
Let the chips fall where they may.
All right, continue.
Let's see how strong your relationship really is. No, can y'all get through the rough weather? No, let me stop.
No, you're not stopping.
Let me stop. It's a new me for 2020. I'm not doing that. But God ain't done with me yet.
You can wreck a home.
You guys stop.
Hashtag wreck home.
I'll send some roaches in first. Do some reconnaissance.
Right.
Come back and
then come back with a bomb.
Right.
No, just joking.
Steal a penis.
So now that this has happened, Iran is highly upset. They're saying there was no need for this.
Right.
They're blaming. There was, there's like some underlying like little tit for tat things going on. Like
right.
There was a ship that was blown up in like some neutral waters
right.
and Iran had blamed it on the U.S. U.S. had blamed it on them.
Right. Iraq blew up Iran blew up.
No, actually, they think it was Iraq that had because remember when in Syria and Iraq there was like an attack that happened, and then Trump took troops out of Turkey, and it like made them upset. So they have that going on. So there was just a lot of little things going on. There was already tensions happening, but now with this,
Cindy, this is what's gonna happen.
They're completely upset. Iraq has taken out United States presence because there was training going on. I think that stemmed from 2011.
Not Iran, Iraq.
From Iraq, but they're all together. Iraq got pressure from Iran to get the U.S. troop presence out of there, so they have just done that.
Cindy, you know what's going to happen? Israel's going to get it.
Yeah.
The Israelis are going to get it.
Right now, there is no peace in the Middle East.
Right.
There is a lot of unrest. Iran has said that it's going to abandon the 2016 nuclear deal. Yeah. So they are no longer anything that they had with the United States.
Done.
They're done with that. They said, we're not listening to you. We don't care what you guys do.
There's going to be a war.
Iran has vowed to retaliate to... I think they said they have 35 targets, which they said they didn't want to harm Americans. They just want to do steady attacks on, I guess, our military bases or U.S. specific targets.
Everybody in New York, be careful out there. I got to get my mother out of there.
They did make a statement so that they was probably...
I got to get my mother out of New York.
Well, yeah, because...
coming in the hood, though.
Because New York City, it's for any terrorist attack, it's going to be a target. Yeah. And Washington, D.C. Yeah. And they did say... And then Trump retaliated back by saying that if they do that, then we're going to hit them very fast and hard. And 52 targets over there that represents the 52 hostages that were taken, I believe, back in 2017.
Are you interested in fast and hard?
No, it's slow and hard. So they said they're going to do that.
Fast and hard in your life?
Well...
That's how that's come.
Okay, too.
So right now they don't know what they're going to do. They're saying, it's very...
Iran don't know what they're going to do.
No. Either way, we're going to see who attacks first. There was an attack on a Kenyan in Kenya at a U.S. embassy. There was a terrorist attack there. So we're expecting this to unfold within the next couple of weeks. What's going to happen? We've already dispatched over 3,500 troops from the 82nd Airborne Division.
Right. So they're ready to fight.
To go over there and mostly not really to attack, but to stand guard at some
they need to get
American.
They need to get all
places.
Americans out of the embassies.
They do.
They gotta go.
They do encourage anybody that's in Iran right now that's an American citizen to leave. I'm
the first one out the door. I couldn't do it.
When I first would have heard about him attacking, I'm like, let's come on, kids, get shit.
Yeah, you gotta go.
They have to go. So it's just times of unrest. They are saying that there was some talk that they are detaining Iranian Americans at the Canadian border. The Justice Department says that that's not true. But I feel like that's going to come back. He did it before for no reason.
Yeah, that's going to happen now.
But we do have Iranian Americans that are living here now freely, regularly.
Exactly. But the ones that are trying to get
what are they called? Sleeper cells?
Yeah, well.
So I'm sure that they'll probably be awakened right now.
That's right. It's going down.
It is said today that Soleimani's body, he's having a 3-day funeral.
A 3-day funeral?
Yes, which is their custom. Right. His body will be carried through Iran today, where there's already been thousands of mourners lining the streets since yesterday.
In the hood.
He was very loved. It's very big throughout their country. There have been chantings heard, "Death to America."
Death to America.
Yeah, so they're very upset. And
we know the Arab guys get pissed off. You ever seen them even after her blog at the stand? Yeah, they get I got my onions. I'm scared of those guys.
They're upset.
And they will kill themselves.
Their language just sounds harsh.
Yeah, they will kill themselves.
They could just be speaking regular, but it sounds like they're just angry because it's a harsh.
I'm telling you,
it's harsh.
Right, because while people over here talking about you gonna fight, they ain't gonna fight. They over there lined up, ready to fight, ready to give their lives, ready to die.
And we're over here on Facebook.
We're over here on Facebook. Black Twitter is all the rage with their memes. However, they are saying that they are vowing retaliation. How that comes in, we won't know until these next coming weeks, even though everybody is, very worried about it. Iran's Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei.
Imagine you're
Supreme
in a country,
leader.
There's a Supreme Leader.
Yes.
That's scary to me.
Well, I think we do have a Supreme
You
Leader.
guys,
He ain't healthy.
No, you guys, we live in a democratic society.
KKK.
If you lived in a society with a Supreme Leader, you wouldn't be wearing all that in your head and that scarf. You'd be done. You'd be selling apples in the middle of the street.
Well,
and you won't be able to drive. And no soccer games.
Be real healthy.
And you have 18 sister wives, and there's nothing you can do about it. And there will be no Facebook.
I'm done. They vowed harsh.
Cologne here and there. There'll be none of that.
They vowed harsh revenge for the killing. The head of the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, Quds Force, and the country's second most powerful leader. The Trump administration says Soleimani was to blame for deadly attacks in the Middle East. So they're just using the only thing that people are really saying right now is that if they do retaliate, they have very powerful, they can cripple our cyber, our internet.
Yeah.
So they have the
more
power.
Facebook for us.
Yeah, I mean,
So
if we could have an internet blackout.
So they got to go to iHeart to listen to it.
No, they're not going to be able to get that either.
They can't do that.
Which also, if anybody knows the history of the internet was created for use by the military so that they could contact each other in case phone service was out, things were like that. Even before, because, or what did they have before? The telegrams and stuff like that. So by crippling the internet, it is really bad for our defense system as well.
But Iran can't do that.
No, they can. That's what the U.S. said they will and they can.
So then we need to just bomb them right now and just get it over with.
Sure.
No.
We just gotta wipe out the whole country.
Yeah, I mean, in 2018, they said 9 Iranians were charged with hacking hundreds of universities and companies to steal data and intellectual property. And not to mention, if we go into this, there is not a lot of people that are happy, especially, our NATO allies, people that are supposed to be our allies in the Middle East, you think Russia, you think North Korea, things like this, where they do have the capability and technology to do these things. If they were to join forces with Iran, what would that mean for the United States? One of the biggest things
will militarily wipe out everybody.
Well, yeah, that's what we keep saying, but it's
do we really need Iran? We just get rid of it.
Well, that's why it's so detrimental to everybody, because again, all of this is happening based off of him and his ego and what's going on with him, or what Buddy's lines pockets are going to be lined because now they have to order more military weapons. So whoever's in charge of those contracts, and food and all that, it's a money making. And again, it goes to line his body. It's something for him. So again, which brings the question: was there really an imminent threat, or was there not? And even the people in Iran, there are people in Iran who are not with this that are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? It hurts everyone, especially people's military families, their sons, wives, daughters, kids that are over there fighting right now that have to die for this.
All right, what else?
Nothing. That's it for right now with the news.
On the war. I don't think it's coming here to the Lehigh Valley, right? Poconos, they don't want nothing here.
It doesn't matter. No matter where it happens, it affects everybody. What about our oil? Everybody's gas. They got to get to work. People that drive the March buses. If that goes up to $800 a month for a monthly ticket, is it really worth going to your job and all of this if you can't do that?
Again, you got to fight the fight.
Our country runs off of what they have.
Well,
so now what?
Then that's why I said we got to fight the good fight we got to stop all this stuff, but militarily and stuff. We could take over all the oil if we wanted to, Cindy. That's what I thought they was going to do before.
Well,
when they walked into Iran, and that's all they had to do was blockade all the oil, steal the oil. We have the ability to do that.
Okay, well, if they hitting them with, because that's what people say, they can't get over here with their bombs or their ships or whatever. But what about when we go over there, what they do to us if they want to fight on their own stuff?
Yeah. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Cindy Barbie.
What's up, this is Brown.
Brown, you make it, they can't hear you.
Hey, Mr. Brown, do you have us on speaker?
Yeah, y'all praised my daughter because she was on her way to Africa. As soon as she got Africa, because of Orange Hair, she was rerouted to Iran.
So your daughter's in the military?
Yeah, she's in the Navy. And she just got to Africa. And she's on the floor for to July.
Well,
and now she had to be rerouted to Iran because of this garbage going on now.
Well, we support your daughter, and she's in our prayers, my friend. Hopefully, she's nowhere near the conflict, like Barbie Cologne would said. The washing hair. Right. What does your daughter do in the military, sir?
Oh, man, she's the one that supplies all the other ships. Like when any supplies and fuel, her ship goes there and does that.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because before she was on the one that the jets fly on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but now she goes on and supply all the other ships.
How long she's been in the military, sir?
13 years.
How long?
She doing it as a career.
Well, how many years she's had?
13.
Oh yeah.
13 years.
Yeah.
Wow, and she just re-enlisted, right, Mr. Brown?
She wanted to be in the Navy since she was a little kid, and my sister did 20 years, so that's she doing it as a career.
Right.
And she just got deployed. She just went out. She just left 3 weeks ago, and she'll be gone for over to July. She'll be back.
We have a few more
And
minutes.
she just said, Daddy, I just got to Africa, and they just rerouted us to Iran.
I consider your daughter a hero, sir.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your daughter being in the military? We only got 1 minute, Cindy, because we gotta get to the sport.
Let me tell you. Well, you know what? That's something she always wanted done. She's my daughter is 32.
Yeah.
Got a house in Virginia. Got 3 cars, motorcycle, living her life.
Okay. Well, we here. Keep us updated on your daughter, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't like this deal at all.
Well, it's kind of weird that you're talking to us in the bathroom too. I don't like that deal either.
I'm at work.
Oh yeah,
Well, it sounds like he's in the bathroom.
it does. Well, he's.
Because I got this house like this. I have my earbuds on.
Okay, there you go. Well, Brown, if you don't mind, Brown, we would love to follow your journey with your daughter, and we support what she does, and we're here for you and your daughter, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Do you still have that gray beard, player?
Listen, let me tell you something, man. I went to a party Saturday with my gray beard and my African outfit, and let me tell you something. They still talking about it.
Oh yeah, I seen your pictures, Mr. Brown. I was like, oh, he's rocking that.
He's
beard.
rocking it now.
Yeah.
I went to African restaurant. African restaurant was a birthday party, and so let me wear my African outfit, and
See,
man,
he's never gonna get rid of this stupid damn thing.
Oh yeah, he's not getting rid of it now.
Nah, they love it. What are you talking about, Shawn? They love the beard. Shawn, you need to grow a beard.
I like it, Mr. Brown, but don't let it get too long.
No. I trim my beard.
Brown, could you do me a favor?
It's a little
Each
too
week,
long for me in that
starting this week, Brown, if you don't mind, could you put 1 picture per week in the group room so we can also follow the beard? Let's clap. We're gonna follow Mr. Brown's beard. Everybody in the chat room, we're following Mr. Brown's beard to the bitter end, Sadie. All right, we gotta go. Let's go with sports. Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the news.
You're
For
welcome.
sure, we'll be talking about this until it's the time.
Yeah, we're talking for a while.
There'll be a lot more arguing on this one.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm just gonna be like,
Ain't gonna be. I ain't arguing with you.
yes, you were.
2020, no arguments with Shawn.
No way, Sadie. Then how we gonna do the show?
I'm not getting into his stuff no more.
Jacob's subliminal message. Yo, what you have?
If you all know, we are in the wild card round of the playoffs, and Saturday we had 2 games. The Titans and the Patriots played yesterday, and the Patriots got sent home. The Titans won 20-13, and the Vikings.
Hold on. God bless Tom Brady. You're done.
Right, I'm glad.
It's
I'm glad
over.
he was sent home because
Patriots fans, go away. Your boy's out. You won enough Super Bowls. He needs to retire. Yeah. He's a millionaire. He has the model wife. He has a great life. I'm not mad at him. Just go away now.
I saw an article. He said retirement is very unlikely since they didn't get to the Super Bowl.
What? I was about to say, yeah, because in the beginning of the season, it was up. He may retire this year, but I guess he was like, "Oh no." See, I guess he want to go out on a Super Bowl win, retire.
Well,
So,
God bless him. Keep playing football if you want.
he
to.
was like, nope, not happening.
Go, Tom.
And shout out to the Tennessee Titans who went to New England and beat the crap out of them in New England.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe they said this is the first time the Patriots lost at home in the playoff game since 2012.
Good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know that Robert Kraft, he left his wife for an Asian woman too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white guys, they like that.
We know he got busted at a place.
Yeah, he loved it.
Nasty tail. Vikings and the Saints also played on Saturday, and the Vikings won 26-20.
Another upset. And 2 years ago, the Vikings went down to
the Saints was
and beat them
picked
before.
the win. Yeah. Just like
Big shout out to the Minnesota Vikings who went down to New Orleans, who had a better record. New Orleans was kicking ass all year. And Drew Brees, bye-bye. So look, two of the greats are gone.
Show you right. That's because you got a good regular season record down. I mean, nothing in the playoffs.
That's right.
And on Sunday, oh y'all know
We'll do the first game. There was another game. We'll say the best for last.
I wrote it down. Oh, I lost it, y'all.
The first game. No, matter of fact, that was the game.
No, it was
The first game was
the first game was the Vikings in the second year.
But wait a minute. So you missed the game on Saturday. We had.
It was 2 games on Saturday.
Yeah, it was 2 games. Bobby, come on. It was
yeah,
two
but
games.
my thing only gave me 1. Sorry.
Was it 2 games? There was 2 games on Saturday.
What? Okay,
There was the Tennessee game with the Patriots, Barbie, and then there was another game. We was on that boat.
Oh, you didn't see no games because you was on the boat? Did they have?
We saw the games, but it's just so much going on. You can't focus on television.
No, it was the Bills and the Texans.
Okay, that was the second game. Now, who won that game?
The Texans won,
right.
22-19.
And that was a thrilling game. They won that game in overtime.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Barbie.
Yeah, and the Vikings and the Saints game was on Sunday, guys, not Saturday. Yeah, and the Seahawks won against the Eagles, my beloved team, 17-9. But I knew once Wentz got injured, I knew he was done. I said, "Oh, this game's over."
Okay, let me say something about that. Your team, God bless them, they made the playoffs by default. Actually,
the Eagles.
The Eagles. Because Dallas lost, and Dallas fired their coach yesterday during the Eagle game. Carson Wentz is not built to be a leading quarterback. He will never get your team to.
We said that already. We said that. The fans been saying that when they got rid of
Cindy
him.
J, it was his first playoff appearance. Remember when they won the Super Bowl? The other guy did all of that.
All the work. Yep.
Right.
While he was on the sideline with a stupid plug in his ear.
Right.
Yeah.
He was hurt.
He was hurt. Comes in there, he gets slammed in the head with another helmet. Somebody crashed.
It was crazy, but the way I was
you understand?
Damn.
Because he don't know how to slide.
Right.
They teach you that in quarterback school.
Right.
Quarterback school.
What's the guy from Seattle that was sliding all over the place? Russell Wilson. This guy sliding like a second baseman playing baseball.
Yeah.
Because the quarterback slide, when they slide, you can't hit him.
Can't hit him. You gotta go down.
Oh, that's with Cam Newton too, right? Is that his team? The Seahawks?
No.
Cam Newton is North Carolina.
Oh, the Panthers. Are they in it?
No, they don't.
Oh,
sorry,
Cindy, boo.
Because his big doofy ass don't know how to slide. He's going head first he want to get part of the contact. They don't want the quarterback to be part of the contact. That's why you slide.
Right. You slide out the way?
Yeah, you slide like you
slide
slide
down,
in
you go
baseball.
down.
You
Yeah.
slide. Not the electric slide, but you slide.
Right.
And then the defender taps you. He can't hit you.
He just gotta just make sure
He's running like a running back that doesn't know how to run. So he stumbles on himself. The other guy from the Seahawks, I forgot his name, number 90, top draft pick, he rams his helmet into his head.
On purpose?
Well, not really. All of it was momentum. But the defender's thinking like, wait a minute, so you don't want to slide? So I'm going to hit you like a running back. Because this idiot don't know how to slide. The head goes crashing down to the ground, and the guy pops him in the head. He gets up, major concussion.
I think
2 minutes into the game.
His name McCall. I think he was doing too much running. Like, that's not your job. Just throw the damn ball.
Then the backup quarterback comes. He's 40 years old. The guy looks like 17. Career backup guy. He ain't going to do anything, man. Cindy, at the press conference, Barbie Cologne, at the press conference after the game, the backup quarterback goes on the podium and starts crying.
Who was crying?
No, what he should have said was,
quarterback
y'all
started
knew I
crying.
wasn't going to beat and do.
You know,
y'all put me
in the final play, Cindy, it was 4th and 7.
It
The
was
Eagles
right
were
there.
at the goal line.
It was like 5 yards
They could have
away.
scored and could have tied. Like, it could have been this molecular, like, kind of thing going,
Could've been
right?
a great comeback.
Right.
Backup quarterback gets sacked.
I was
They
mad
lose
as hell.
in downs.
Yeah.
They got to return the ball back to Seattle. Game over. The Eagles are pathetic.
I'm in the house yelling. That's probably why my throat hurt.
And they need to, Carson Wentz, even though they signed his big money, he has to go away. He's not going to be that quarterback. He's never going to make the playoffs, and he's not going to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's
Well,
not that quarterback.
And they fired the Dallas Cowboys coach.
Yeah.
And the Eagles owner left his wife for an Asian woman that he met in a restaurant while he was eating dinner, fell in love with her, Barbie Cologne,
Nasty.
went home to the wife. He's owned this team for 30 years, this guy, the Eagles owner. Went home to his wife, said, you got to go. She had the exit stage left and brought the Asian woman in. And now they've been married for 10 or 15 years. And she sits there at every game. And I don't think that's nasty.
That's nasty.
Okay? This white guy who's a billionaire, his wife is fine. She'll be taken care of for the rest of her life. He meets the little young Asian honey, and he tells the wife, you got to go. And he brings in the little pretty Asian.
Get him
God
everything
bless
he works,
him.
sis. I
And
hope he
God,
got everything
yeah,
he
she
works,
got
sis.
everything. She got everything. God bless him, and God bless that Robert Kraft. They got rid of these wives.
You know God bless them.
They
Screw them.
got rid of these wives,
Whatever.
Barbie Cologne, and they went to that young Asian honey,
I hope she break your
that
damn
Jin,
heart.
that Jin
Both of 'em.
Singh. Anything?
Y'all know the second round of the playoffs is on Saturday and Sunday. The Titans and the Ravens play at 8:15. Or check your local
The
list.
Titans and the Ravens, right?
And the Vikings and the 49ers
Oh,
at
Prentice.
4:35. That's Prentice team. I hope y'all lose. Because, guys.
Prentice be talking bass. The 49ers, they're like,
If the 49ers start slow, it's going to be a problem. The 49ers have to come in there next Saturday or Sunday in their
It's
own
on
home
Saturday.
building and beat the crap out of the Vikings. If they don't, if this is a close game, it's going to be a problem. The Vikings are coming off the momentum of beating the crap out of the New Orleans Saints. I say the final score is a close one. 24-21, 49ers, field goal. What else you have?
And the Chiefs and the Texans play on Sunday at 3:05.
Okay.
That's all.
So let's shout out the room
Yeah.
and let's get out of here. Barbie, thank you.
thank you, Barbie.
That was awesome. Cindy, we're going to show the chat room some love. Our first day back was
Yes,
exciting.
put your
Let's
hearts
clap
in
for
there
that.
Right now, put your hearts in
Yes.
All right, so let's show these folks some love in the chat room. Corners, we all ready?
Yes. Hey, hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at?
Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts
Turn down for what?
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts
Turn down for what? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Where the hearts
Turn down for what? For what? For what? For what? For what? Hey.
Hey,
For what?
ho.
Barbie.
There's 3 hearts in here.
Good. Let's go. Let's go.
Mr. Cox, no pause by Mr. Robinson. C. Glenn Rooney by Cynthia. Crystal. Crystal. Hey,
Crystal, call
Crystal.
me at 11 o'clock.
Nikki P.
Hey, Nikki P.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Where can they find you real quick?
Okay, Della Andrew just put a heart in. Della. Okay, Andrew, y'all can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Barbie Cologne.
Yes, you guys can find me at.
Thank you. Hold on. New Year. Thank you, Barbie. That's all it was. And it still has the same effect.
Whatever.
That was great. God bless you.
I've been doing that. You wasn't here.
Okay.
You guys can find me.
And I want to shout out LaShawn Brown Oliver, who advised them. to do that.
She
Go
did
ahead.
not. Thank you. That was just me.
That's too over
My
there.
mouth was getting tired.
My mouth was getting tired.
Pause.
You guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram,
Cindy,
and
when the
Senny
last
J
time
on
you knocked that
Snapchat.
time?
It's been a while.
Okay.
I know.
That's it. I didn't mean
After arguing with you. No,
Okay,
it's
go
fine. They know where to find me.
Okay, Shawn Harvey on Facebook. Me and Shawn Harvey on Instagram. All right, everybody. Motivational Monday. I guess we're all motivated. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
already taking a nap.
Turned up Tuesday. The Barbie's gonna take a nap. Cindy's gonna nap until she's fresh from break, and I'm gonna go out and run and do my thing. So listen, we love you guys to death. Have a blessed day. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
That was a great show.
You gonna keep clapping? Wow.
Okay.